My name is Jessica Majors. I'm 11 years old, or 154 if you count all the years I've been dead. I don't, because how I feel is just plain 11. So, how did a ghost from 1875 end up here talking to you? It's a peculiar story. Funny thing about being dead, at first, we don't even know it.
Greetings and salutations, neighbors. It's your good buddy Ed broadcasting live from Curiosity, Maine, right here on Curiosity Radio. Whoa, you hear that? It's fixing to be a storm and a half out there tonight. Folks say there's something in the air. Of course, folks around here are always saying stuff like that. I guess you could say that as long as anyone can remember, this town has been, well, curious. Maybe it goes back to the great train crash of 1875. Though if you ask our mayor, the Honorable Joshua Wallace, he'll tell you Curiosity is a quiet, normal town where nothing unusual ever happens. But you and I know better, don't we? Be mindful of that storm, neighbors. In my opinion, something big is headed our way. Folks, stay curious.
What's the point of a graveyard fence? Ghosts can just walk through it anyway. Hey, Dad. I don't have much time. If Mom finds out I came here to your grave again after dark, she'll kill me. Well, not kill me, but... Is it a jinx to say that in a cemetery? But I had to talk to you. Henry's moving in tomorrow. Dahlia, too. And I don't want a new dad. Or a sister. I want you. Sorry if I hurt your feelings last time. Telling you Mom's getting married again. Or, I don't know. Maybe I told you hoping you'd get upset enough to maybe show up. All the spirit world stuff I'm studying says sometimes ghosts show up if they get disturbed, so I just want to see you. I miss you. Hello? Is someone there? Dad? I should go. Ugh, now I'm covered in mud. I've never noticed this grave before. Jessica Majors? 1864 to 1875. Majors like me. And she was 11, like me.
Boo!
Ah!
Did we scare you, Lukey?
Yes! I mean, no, I'm not scared. What are you guys doing here?
Same as you. Talking to ghosts in the rain.
You believe in ghosts too?
Yeah, love ghosts. Well, except the one on my hockey team. Puck goes right through it.
Hey, don't lean on Jessica's gravestone like that.
Ooh, Jessica. Is she your dead girlfriend, Ghost Boy?
Stop! No, she's not my...
Here, get a better look at your girlfriend.
What's the matter, Ghost Boy?
Oh my!
What is that? What's happening?
Grave! Light is so bright!
The ground is opening up!
I can't see! Run!
Let's get out of here! Run!
Is anyone there? Hello? Mama? Where am I? What has happened to me? I must be getting home. Mama will worry. I hope Mama hasn't closed up the house for the night. What? How did I get in? Mama? The house looks changed. Mama? Eli? What's happened to our home? Mama?
Who's there? Ah! Oh my gosh! A ghost!
What? Where?
I can't believe this!
Who are you? What are you doing inside my house?
Your house?
Were you going to bludgeon me with that baseball bat?
No. I don't know. I thought someone was breaking in.
Well, clearly you're the one trespassing. Leave my house immediately, or my older brothers will give you a mighty beating.
It's okay. I'm friendly. I've been hoping to see a ghost. Kinda obsessed, actually.
Please stop prattling on about ghosts. I ought not to even be talking to strange young men.
I'm not strange. I'm Luke, by the way. Did I say that? Luke Majors.
Majors? My name is Jessica Majors.
Jessica Majors? I know you! Yes! It makes sense now. I was at your grave when...
Did you just say my grave?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to just come out and say it like that.
I do not understand. Where is my family?
I think I am your family, Jessica. Like your great something.
But where's my mother and my brothers? I must see them. And I ought to change my clothing. I was caught in a pill of a rainstorm.
But Jessica, your dress, it's not wet.
That's not possible.
I'm sorry to do this. Here, let me turn on the light. Look in this mirror.
I don't see me. I'm not there.
Jessica, you're a ghost.
No, I couldn't be. What is that noise?
That's my mom. I don't think she'll see you. You have to be sensitive to spirits to see ghosts.
Stop calling me a ghost.
Hey, you. Oh, crazy weather out there. Ed says something big's brewing.
Uh-huh.
You okay? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
No, I haven't.
You okay?
She truly can't see me. I'm a ghost.
You're soaking wet.
I do not have time for this. We must find my mother.
Give me a minute.
A minute?
To shower.
Luke, why are you ignoring me?
Are you okay, honey? Look, I know tomorrow is a big day
Luke?
for us.
Luke?
For our family. I told you 2017 is going to be a good year for us, and I meant it.
2017? Is that where I
Are
am?
you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just tired.
And I am deceased. My family is missing. I must go find them.
Don't leave.
I'm not going anywhere.
No,
Luke.
Mom. I wasn't...
I know this is a hard transition with Henry and Dahlia moving in. So go take that shower. I'll make you something to eat and we'll talk. Okay?
Jessica. Jessica. Where did she go?
That would make Mama 3, carry the 1, 182 years old. If I am a ghost, perhaps she is too. Perhaps she and my brothers are searching for me. What a creation! A carriage with no horse? Stop! I can't see! Stop! Please! It went through me. Right through me. I don't understand any of this. I don't want to be in 2017. I want to go home.
have your attention, please? Sir, shut down the backhoe for just a moment. Mayor Wallace has an announcement. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Turner. Until further notice, this graveyard is closed to the public. Not a single soul is to be allowed in without my permission. All questions about the incident last night should be directed to my office. That is all. Did you find the boys?
They're waiting for you, sir.
Ah, hello, boys. I understand you were here in the graveyard last night.
No, we were
Don't lie to me. What did you see?
We were following the ghost boy.
Ghost boy?
Luke Majors. Anyway, the ground exploded and there was this crazy blinding light that shot out.
It was a storm.
No, Mayor Wallace, it was something from that grave.
It was a localized thunderstorm. Nothing more than some wind and rain. And if you say otherwise, you and your families will find your houses at the top of my demolition list. Now, do we understand each other?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Run along now, boys.
Turner, take me to the site of the disturbance.
It's over here, right near this old grave.
Jessica Majors, died 1875. Bring me her death certificate and whatever else you can find on this girl.
You want me to investigate what happened here?
No, just tell my son Abbott I need to see him. And get this grave covered up.
Luke, wake up!
Jessica, you came back!
It's long about time you woke up. It's nearly 7 o'clock. By now, I would have been awake for hours performing my chores.
Where did you go last night? Did something happen?
Did something happen? I died almost 150 years ago.
I meant last night after you disappeared.
I wandered into town. There were machines in the sky and a carriage with no horse, and bright lights raced directly through me.
I'm gonna guess the flying thing is an airplane, and it sounds like you were hit by a car.
I need your help, Luke. I may be a ghost, but I know nothing about them. Us. You've purported to be an expert.
Well, I don't know if I'd call myself an expert, but I've been learning as much as I can about ghosts since my dad died.
Oh.
Good morning.
Mom, knock! I could be naked.
Or conversing with the spirit world.
Sorry. Henry just called from the road. He and Dahlia will be here by dusk.
Great.
Please help me make her feel welcome, Luke. Curiosity, Maine is a long way from New York City.
3 days by steam train.
I know this is a big change for you, too, but she's going to be your sister soon.
Stepsister.
I'm just saying, at least you get to stay in the home you've always known.
Not if Mayor Wallace kicks us out.
Well, let me worry about Joshua Wallace.
Kicks you out?
Today when Dahlia arrives, just be nice.
Tell that to her. She treats me like I'm invisible.
Welcome to my world.
Hear that, Dad?
Don't worry, baby girl. This moving van has a lot of miles on it. Things rattle.
No, I mean, all I hear is the van. Nothing else. We're moving to a state where they sucked out all the sound.
Maine has sounds, just different ones. It'd be nice to get away from the honking horns and the sirens.
I like horns and sirens.
Hey, get your hand off the horn.
What do they do here? Go fishing? Knit stuff? Are there even any other black people in Maine?
Dahlia.
I wanted to stay with Mom.
Your mom and I both think this move would be good for you.
Just because you left Mom.
Now, you know that's not what happened. Sometimes people get married and they love each other and it still doesn't always work out.
How romantic. Did you mention that when you proposed to Terry?
Turn on the radio, find a local station.
I'm not gonna have any friends in Maine. No one's gonna get me.
Turn on the radio.
Folks, remember that erupting grave
call
the mayor's
this
office
radio?
says was a falling tree?
Leave it.
Well, I
wanna
called
hear
up
this.
Fred, our local tree removal guy, and he hasn't picked up any trees from the Curiosity graveyard. I'd say that's mighty curious.
I think I like Maine better with the sound sucked out.
I really need to get back inside, Mom. I have something important I'm dealing with.
They're pulling up now. Wave and smile.
Hey there. We made it.
Oh, Henry, hi. Oh, Dahlia, love the sunglasses.
Dahlia.
Welcome home.
Gee, thanks, Terry. Dad, it looks like a haunted house.
Luke?
Hey, Dahlia. I got stuff I gotta go do in my room, but I can show you yours first.
Don't bother. I'll find it on my own.
Okay, I'm done, Mom. You said I had to be nice. I was nice. She wasn't.
How was I not nice?
Dahlia. Luke, I could use a hand unloading the boxes. I got you a great book on ghost hunting.
Mom, you told Henry?
That you like learning about the supernatural? Yes, I didn't think it was a secret.
It has nothing to do with Henry. The ghost stuff is about Dad and me. I'm going to my room.
I'm sorry, you guys. Luke misses his dad. He has good days and bad days. It's not an excuse.
It's okay. These are big changes for all of us. We'll just keep figuring it out together.
Did you two have a nice drive up, Dahlia?
Super. We chatted about how people get married and then it all falls apart. Right, Dad?
Dahlia.
Off to find my room. It's the one with all the cobwebs, right?
Well, that went well.
Much smoother than I thought.
I always liked being out here by the lake when the sun set over the water. Drinking your tea, Mama. We didn't have tea gowns like the richer folk in town, but I didn't mind. We didn't need much. 2017 is nothing like 1875. They have devices for everything. Waking up, cleaning teeth, drying hair. They even have a machine called Alexa they ask about the weather. Families are different now, too. I've become acquainted with I'd suppose you'd call them our descendants. Luke is 11 years old like me. He lost his papa, too. Luke said he's going to help me find you, Mama, and the boys. And perhaps we can even find Papa. I would give anything to meet him.
This is worse than I thought. Can you believe my mom told Henry about my ghost stuff?
Your mother knows about me?
No, about how I've been studying up on ghosts, trying to contact my dad.
Well, I'm grateful you're so knowledgeable about the subject. It's high time we go full chisel finding your father and my family.
Did you say full chisel?
Yes. We have to go the whole hog.
We'll work on updating your language.
What matter does it make? No one can hear me or see me.
About that, they can hear me, Jessica. So when my mom or other people are around, I need you to be a little more patient.
Someone's coming.
It's Dahlia, my stepsister, or soon-to-be stepsister.
Should I hide behind you?
Sure, but no way she'll see you.
Lovely.
Dahlia, hi, what are you doing here?
I had to get out of that house. It was giving me the creeps.
So you came out here to insult me?
Ew. It's like Blair Witch Project out here. Or Cabin in the Woods. Or every other movie where the black kid gets killed first.
So go back inside.
No way! How old is that House of Horrors anyway?
How dare you! With his bare hands, my granddaddy...
Oh my god, what is that?
You can see me?
I can see through it.
How can you see ghosts? Only people sensitive to spirits can see them, and you are so not sensitive.
Just get that thing out of here, Luke.
Watch your tongue. I am not a thing.
Her name's Jessica.
I don't care. Make it go away.
This was my house first, Missy. You only just arrived here. You go away.
I'm getting my dad.
And what will you tell him? What if he can't see her, like my mom? He'll think you're making it up
Luke?
to leave Maine, or that you're crazy.
Luke?
What?
That rowboat. How is it moving?
The oars are rowing themselves.
Let's get out of here.
Wait, it's taking shape.
You!
Me?
I followed you out of the portal.
You followed me?
I'm the first, but soon there'll be more. Many more will be unleashed.
He's coming right toward us.
What shall we do?
Get away from us, ghost!
I think he's gone.
Dahlia!
If you say anything, I'll deny it. You'll look crazy.
Dahlia! Luke! Everything
He
okay?
can't see me, Dahlia.
Fine, Dad. I'm coming inside. Just for the record, I was right about Maine.
Luke, what is a portal?
It's a momentary tear in the universe when ghosts can get out. Your grave must have become a portal when you came through.
But if that hole in the ground is a way to get to my family, then I'm going back to the graveyard.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Still no comment on the graveyard incident from Mayor Wallace, who was holed up in his office and no doubt very busy on his plans to redevelop our beloved Curiosity.
Well,
Mayor Wallace, your son is here.
Send him in.
Hey.
Hello, Abbott.
You want to tell me what this is about?
Abbott, I need you to find out exactly what happened in that graveyard last night.
I'm not your personal Ghostbuster. I just want to go to school and be a kid like everybody else.
You need to remember that when people see you, they see the mayor's 13-year-old son. That carries certain responsibilities. And yes, one of those is helping me protect Curiosity from them.
Them.
The disturbance happened near the gravestone of an 11-year-old girl named Jessica Majors.
Now you're afraid of 11-year-old girls?
Who said I'm afraid? Abbott, listen to me. That gaping hole in the graveyard, find whatever came out of there so I can get rid of it.
Fine.
That's weird.
What?
The gate's open.
I despise graveyards. I always have.
You'd think that'd change when, you know.
It's become worse. Because now I can see ghosts. And I suspect they are not all as good-natured as yours truly.
Ground's still wet.
How often do you come to this place, Luke?
Not much. Well, sometimes. Okay, a lot. This is my dad, here. Hey, Dad. Red Sox played great last night. What is it? Is there a ghost?
No. Look.
Your family's graves. They're all here. Your mom. 4 brothers.
It looks as if they have lived long lives. That makes me gladsome. My papa...
He died the year you were born?
I never met him.
How did he...
He went off to fight in the war between the states when Mama was pregnant with me.
The Civil War? Wow. Oh no.
What is it, Luke?
Your grave.
They covered it back up with earth? Does that mean I cannot get to my family?
I don't think that's the way to get to them anyway. From everything I've read, there are 3 realms. The now, the beyond, and the in-between.
And we are in the now.
Yes. The beyond is where most spirits go when their bodies die.
And the beyond? That's where you believe my family to be?
Yes. They lived long lives, died naturally. There has to be a really big reason for them not to move on.
Like me, being trapped here. So, what is the in-between? Tell me!
I don't know exactly. The books say no ghost will speak of it. I think you're lucky not to remember.
If my family is in the beyond, how shall I get there?
I don't know. But I think if you're here in the now, it's because you have unfinished business.
Unfinished business?
Something you have to fix in this world. Something wrong.
Then let us find out what it is and fix it so I can go home.
That might not be so easy, Jessica. Some ghosts get stuck for a long time.
Stuck in 2017? For how long?
Sometimes forever.
More ghosts!
Where's that coming from?
Who are you? What do you want?
We're coming for you.
Everyone in the house is asleep right now, Mama. But I cannot sleep. I do not sleep. Luke tells me it's this way among all ghosts. We have determined that he is my great-great-great-grandnephew, descended from my brother Eli, who was 13 and a half years of age when I last saw him. That was back in 1875. And now I cannot go back to that time any sooner than I can catch a weasel. Nor can I move on to the beyond, where Luke believes my family to be. He says I have to find my unfinished business here and finish it. For now, I'm trapped in 2017. But I will not hang up my fiddle until I find you and...
Jessica, did you hear that?
Luke, you are awake.
I am now.
What is it?
A noise in the attic. Maybe it's a ghost.
A ghost in the house? Other than me, that is.
Maybe it's my dad. Let me grab the flashlight.
How do you know it's a ghost? Mightn't it be your mama, or...
No one ever goes up there.
We used to get critters in the attic.
What is that horrible noise?
Dahlia, you're awake as well.
It's still here.
My name is Jessica. How would you appreciate it if I...
don't have time for this. My dad could be upstairs.
Your dad? But your dad...
Sometimes I hear whistling up there. The same song my dad used to sing to me.
Luke, wait a moment. What if it's a bad ghost? Like the dreadful ones that called my name at the graveyard.
Oh, this just keeps getting better.
What if it's my dad and he's waiting for me?
Come along, Dahlia.
I'll stay here.
Dad? Is that you?
Why do you believe the noises are your father?
I've always felt him. Hello? Dad?
I don't think it's your father. Let's skedaddle.
I'm going in.
Luke, I can't see you. It's so very dark. Luke? Is it another ghost?
The window was open.
It wasn't your papa. I'm sorry, Luke.
That window never opens. It's practically glued shut.
What does that mean?
It means it wasn't just the wind. Something was up here.
This is your good buddy Ed, broadcasting to you live from Curiosity, Maine on Curiosity Radio. Sorry about the racket, curious listeners. Old Ed's studio is right down the street from the old church graveyard where some heavy construction is going on. I called the mayor's office for a statement, and I quote, "They're repairing the ground in the graveyard made unstable by the falling tree. So don't go telling those 15 conspiracy theorists and impressionable children who listen to your little show that it's got anything to do with ghosts, spirits, or other beings from the other side." Unquote. So this is me definitely not telling my curious listeners any of that.
Okay, Jessica. Everyone's gonna be down here for breakfast, so be cool.
Cool? What is that supposed to mean?
Morning, sleepyhead. Why do you look so tired, Luke?
The wind woke me up. Mom, did you open the attic window last night?
No, I've never been able to open that thing.
You were correct.
See?
See what?
See, I was wondering because it was open last night.
Oh, maybe the clasp broke. I'll have Henry look at it.
Henry, right.
Oh, smells great in here.
How was your run?
Great. The sea air makes you feel alive.
Alive? That's a good way to be. Right, Luke?
Mind your manners.
Good morning, Dahlia.
Look at this spread, Dahlia. Bagels, fruit, eggs, toast.
Someone's trying extra hard.
Help yourself.
What a divine-looking meal.
Thanks.
She must have been baking all morning.
Oh, hey, almost forgot. Someone left this letter for you on the porch.
Thanks. Let me see that.
I'm never hungry. Is that part of being a ghost?
Shh, not now.
Can you guys stop?
Dahlia.
I didn't mean you. Never mind.
I'll be in the TV room.
I'm going upstairs.
It's our first morning as a family.
That little weasel.
Mom? What is it?
It's from the mayor's office.
Another warning to vacate the house?
Oh, they're done with warnings. It's an eviction notice.
Let me see that.
Mayor Wallace is going to tear down our house for the greater good of the town.
The greater good?
My granddaddy built that house.
They're ordering us to move our belongings, or they'll do it for us.
I'm beginning to truly dislike 2017. At last they've gone. What should we do firstly to get me home?
We have to go to school, Jessica.
Wonderful! Let's be going.
No way. It's my first day. I can't go sit.
I'll stay out of your way as much as one can in a one-room schoolhouse.
School is a little different now. Maybe you should stay here and we'll figure out your unfinished business when I get home.
What shall I do while you're at school?
TV. It's like the moving pictures I showed you.
On your magic chalkboard.
They really aren't.
I know you can't use the remote, so I'll just leave it on this channel. It's supposed to be educational.
Can we go already?
Jessica, we can't be late to school. Are you good?
Have a lovely day.
You don't have to walk me all the way into the school.
Actually, I kinda do. Mom will know if I bail on you.
So, are you supposed to, introduce me to all your friends and tell them they have to be nice to your new, maybe, stepsister?
All my friends. Right.
You don't tell people about the whole ghost thing, do you?
Tell them? No, of course not. Nothing to tell.
Hey, Ghost Boy, who's the new girl? Is she alive or dead?
Hey! Don't touch me!
Alive! I owe you guys $5.
This is gonna be even worse than I thought.
What is it with this tele-what's-it? People sit in front of it for hours when they could be swimming in the lake or flying in an aeroplane.
Coming up next on the Real Ghost Trackers of New England.
Wait, did that box say ghost?
Legend of a mysterious New Hampshire ghost pirate. Can they help him move on from his watery grave?
Ghost trackers! I must find Luke!
Or is he destined to haunt this world forever?
Good morning, Curiosity Middle School students. Remember, the Curiosity Carnival is coming up.
This is the schoolhouse? It has as many rooms as a factory. Luke? Luke Majors, where are you? Luke? Luke, it's Jessica! Why are you walking right through me? I'm right here. Pardon me. For the love of Pete, all of you cease that immediately. Stop walking through me. Cannot a one of you see me?
So, who do you think Abbott Wallace will ride the Ferris wheel with?
Not either of us, Leah. He's way too popular. Mirror's son, he's like royalty.
Listen to those silly girls prattling on about a boy.
I think we have a connection. Can't hurt to try, right? Here he comes.
Right at me. Sakes alive, he is handsome.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
That's quite all right. Wait. Did you see me?
Did I,
You said excuse me, and you stepped out of my way.
Hey! Abbott, hey!
Hello?
We were just talking about
Abbott.
you.
Is that your name? Look at me if you can hear me.
So, I was wondering, are you going with anyone to the carnival?
me? No, I hadn't really thought about it.
Answer me. Can you hear me?
Because I was thinking it would be a lot of fun if we went together.
How about I text you?
Great.
You're just like everyone else in this world. No one sees me. No one listens. Too busy with their magic phones to see anything beyond their own noses.
Abbott!
Sorry, I was distracted.
Before we conclude for the day, Luke, would you like to introduce your new stepsister to the class?
She's not my stepsister.
Our parents aren't married yet.
Luke?
Anyway, this is Dahlia. She's from New York. Can I sit down now?
Gee, thanks for that.
Jessica!
You gotta be kidding me.
There you are. I've counted 12 rooms in the schoolhouse thus far. Too many rooms.
Luke, is there a problem?
No. Sorry, Miss Condon.
Okay, let's stop there. Dahlia, welcome again to Curiosity.
Your school mom wears trousers. Is she a cowhand?
No, it's...
Luke, face me when you talk to her so we don't look crazy.
Right. Why are you here?
I shall tell you why. The real ghost trackers of New England. They can help me find my family.
Just go, Jessica. It's bad enough being new. You're making it harder.
Sorry. I simply need help contacting the renowned ghost trackers Katie and Brady.
That stuff is all fake.
No, they refer to it as a reality show.
I can't even. You explain it to her, Luke.
Oh, I nearly forgot. In the hallway, I was convinced a boy saw me. He's very comely, and apparently he's the mayor's son.
Abbott Wallace saw you?
I don't know. Perhaps maybe not.
I can't miss class for this.
Luke, I suppose you'll leave me as well.
Actually, I had an idea. I was listening to Ed's radio show on the way to school this morning.
The odd man on the talking box?
According to him, there's a woman who lives in the Curiosity Forest. Supposedly, she knows everything when it comes to the supernatural.
Maybe she can help me figure out my unfinished business.
And find my dad.
Then off we go to the Curiosity Forest. What a bustle you make with your feet.
We can't all float like you, Jessica.
Is it still the afternoon? This forest is so thick it could be midnight.
Where else would you expect a witch to live?
Did you say witch?
Did I mention that? This woman we're going to see, she's rumored to be a witch.
Witches eat children. I read Hansel and Gretel.
You really do get creeped out a lot for a ghost. There's the cabin. Here goes.
No one is answering. What shall we do now?
Curiosity's a leave your doors unlocked kind of town.
Well, of course it is, but you still do not enter a home unannounced.
We'll just take a quick look.
Land's sakes, look at this place. Do you think these old books are full of spells?
Probably. And check out these jars. Dozens of them. Newt's Eye, Rat's Tail. This is so Harry Potter.
Is that a schoolmate of yours?
No, it's... Never mind.
What are you doing in my house?
I...
Terrible answer, Luke.
How do you know my name?
Can she see me, Luke?
Can't see you, Spirit, but I can hear you.
My name is Jessica Majors, not Spirit.
What do you want, Spirit?
Luke, you tell her. I do not appreciate this witch's attitude.
I said I could hear you.
Bully for you.
So, I was visiting my dad's grave during the storm the other night.
Already bored. Short version.
We think Jessica's family is in the beyond, but she's stuck here and we don't know why yet.
You know a lot about ghosts, Luke. More than she does.
I'm quite fine with that, thank you.
I've been studying the spirit world since my dad died, so I know a bunch. I heard about you. Sorry, I don't know your name.
Athena.
Like Maine State Berry.
Clever boy. Nice to meet you, Luke. Undecided about your undead friend.
How impolite.
So you've heard about the notorious witch lady of Curiosity. Driven out of town by that tyrant, Mayor Wallace.
I heard he banished you.
Some people don't like what they don't understand. Some people understand and don't like you anyway.
Lovely riddles.
Excuse me. You're the one who came to me for help. But thanks to Joshua Wallace, I'm out of the helping business. So, good luck.
Wait, that's it?
Kid, my stories are on.
But we don't know what to do.
If you got ghost problems, go ask a ghost.
They're not that easy to find.
Please, witch, help us.
Ghosts come out when you need them and they need you. Simple as that.
Simple.
We have to go somewhere haunted. Jessica, I know where to go.
Remember, though, just as there are good and bad people in life, there are good and bad people in the afterlife. This journey you're on is a dangerous one. Now, get out!
Wallace, I have some troubling news.
You always do.
We sent moving vans to evict the Majors family from their home. The vans were blocked from even entering the driveway.
Terry Majors thinks she can simply refuse to... My son is here. We'll talk about this later. Hello, Abbott.
Hello, Dad.
How was your day, son?
Fine.
Has there been any more ghost talk at school?
I didn't talk to any ghosts.
I'm referring to the kids from the graveyard. Have they been talking about that night?
Not that I know of.
Are you sure? Because that 2-bit Curiosity radio show is stirring up gossip.
No ghosts today.
Then you haven't caught wind of whatever came out of that grave? The dead girl from 1875.
I think I'd know if I saw someone like that.
For once, I'd appreciate it if you took me somewhere frolicsome and enchanted, Luke.
Sorry, but that's not where ghosts usually hang out. I had a class trip here. The security guard said there's moaning and rattling at night. Sounds like it's haunted. There could be ghosts here that can help us.
Or hurt us.
Ooh, I left my dream catcher back with my bike.
Dream catcher?
It's an ancient device supposed to ward off bad spirits. Be right back.
Dahlia?
Oh, hey. Jessica?
Did you follow us?
No, maybe. School is bad enough today, and
I'm sorry for that.
It's not just you. It's everything. Being at the house with Terry and my dad, watching him play house with someone who's not my mom.
It must be difficult.
Whatever. I mean, it's not Civil War difficult.
Dahlia.
Is it strange for you that I'm black and... I mean, you were around during slavery.
First of all, people of color were free in Maine during my lifetime. My papa went off to fight so that they could be free everywhere in this country. Talk about strange. I'm a ghost. You can see right through me.
Right. I'm sorry for calling you a thing.
It's all right. It's strange for me, too. Luke and I are going to search for ghosts at the Haunted Schooner Museum, with the hope that they can help us. I'll leave you be.
No, wait. I'll go with you guys. Not because I want to find ghosts. I just don't want to be alone.
Dahlia? What are you doing here?
She has decided to come aboard with us.
Really? You're coming on the haunted boat?
Let's just get this over with.
The schooner looks exactly as it did in 1875.
So what do we do? Just wait for something to jump out and yell boo?
Athena, this witch we met.
And now there's a witch?
What is that?
Just boat noises.
Ah! That was not a boat noise.
It's okay. Everybody calm down. Okay, here goes. Spirits from beyond. We're here.
Perhaps we should attempt this during the daylight hours when it is not so...
You don't belong here.
Watch out, Dahlia!
What's happening?
It's a ghost!
You don't belong here!
Stop throwing stuff!
Stop, please! I'm like you!
Go away!
The door's stuck. I can't get out.
Keep trying! Is this your schooner, sir? Are you a sailor?
What are you doing here?
Please, stop! I'm trying to talk to you!
Did it send you?
What's it talking about, Luke?
No one sent us!
Just let us go! Stop throwing stuff!
Please, you're going to hurt them!
Hurt them?
He's scared. We won't hurt you. We're here because we need your help. I'm Jessica Majors. This is Luke and Dahlia.
What do you want?
I have to find my family. They're in the beyond. And my dad died. I want to find him too.
I can't help you. Leave me be.
Why are you scared? Who is it you thought sent us?
There's an evil reckoning upon us. Ghost whispers on the wind warn it. Someone or something wants to destroy us. Force us back to the in-between.
I was there too, but I don't remember. What's it like? The in-between.
Every painful moment in your life. Reliving your own death. Every fear you were never forced to face. You face it in the in-between. I can't go back there. I escaped.
Guys, do you smell smoke?
Something's burning! Fire! The ship is on fire!
No, the schooner. If it's gone, so am I.
We have to go.
Sir, I want to help! The fire's spreading! Come with us!
No!
Luke, help me get the door open!
We have to leave, Jessica! I'm so sorry! The gangplank, it's gone!
We're gonna have to jump into the water.
Go! Jump! Jessica! I'm coming!
No!
It's gone. The schooner is gone. And so is the ghost. When you're a living, breathing human being, the worst that could happen is, well, death. But when you're dead, when you're a ghost, what's the worst that could happen then? I don't want to find out like that poor sailor on the boat did. I don't just have to get to my family in the beyond anymore. Now I must get there before it's too late. Mayor Wallace made the Curiosity Hall of Records off-limits to the public. Sometimes the basement window sticks.
You've snuck down there before.
Loads of times. It's fun to sort through the old death certificates.
You and I have real different ideas of what's fun.
Just please help him with the window, Dahlia.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll climb down first. Then you, Dahlia. Then I'll simply whoosh through the wall as I always do. Right.
Just keep the flashlight pointed in front. Some of us actually crash into things we can't see.
The box with your death records should be over here in the back. My death records.
Can I just ask, are you sure knowing how you died will help? Aren't you
scared to find out? Yes. Jessica can't remember how she died. Maybe that's the unfinished business. The reason she's stuck. Here's the shelf. Curiosity 1873, 74, 75.
Why does 1875 have so many boxes?
J, K, L, M. Mac, Mafferty, Majors, Jessica.
You ready?
If it will help me get to my family, I must be. Huh. What is it? The official death certificate is missing. Does it contain any information at all? Just the date you died. May 4th, 1875.
Curiosity, Maine, May 4th, 1875. Whoa.
You found something?
The great train crash.
Hundreds of people died.
You must have been on that train.
No. I've never been on a train in all my born days. The tracks had just been laid. I walked by them on my way to school.
But you never got on?
My family never left the confines of Curiosity.
We should go see the place you died. It might help you remember.
But I don't know where that is.
You said the last thing you remember was walking to school.
By the quarry and train tracks.
The quarry's a lake now. I can take you there. Let me just call my mom and let her know we're gonna be late.
And she's gone.
This is your good buddy Ed broadcasting to you live on Curiosity Radio with some sad news to share. You know the Carrie Bell, that historic, and some would say haunted, schooner on the waterfront? Well, that little piece of Curiosity history went up in flames tonight. First the graveyard, now our haunted schooner. Which brings us to tonight's topic, curious listeners. Are there any accidents? Tonight I'm taking you live to the waterfront where His Honor, Mayor Joshua Wallace, is about to feed us a bunch of is about to make a statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Wallace will give a brief statement, after which he will take no questions.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming this evening. My son Abbott and I are here to show our concern for the tragic fire that destroyed this historic landmark. Abbott.
The Carrie Bell has been a part of this town forever. It's a piece of our history.
However, as we all know, it had fallen into disrepair recently, and...
Pretty convenient, don't you think?
Oh, excuse me. Mrs. Majors, is it?
You know very well who I am. Does this have anything to do with the rumors about the schooner being haunted?
Curiosity does love its ghost stories, doesn't it? Yes, let me assure you and your fellow citizens that this fire will be investigated. And I'm certain you'll find...
I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
Press conference is over. Thank you all for coming.
Time to speed this up, Turner.
Yes, sir.
Destroy every hint of anything haunted in this town. The spirit world's been stirred up ever since that grave exploded. I can feel it. I can feel them all around, watching me. It's time we rid this town of every sniff of those horrible ghosts.
The quarry and train tracks are gone. It's only a big empty lake. Did I die down here? Someone's coming.
It's okay. You don't have to hide from me.
Abbott Wallace! You can see me. I wasn't imagining it in the schoolhouse.
Sorry I couldn't say anything. Those girls in the hallway, they wouldn't understand. Most people can't see, you know.
You can say it. I'm a ghost.
I know it can be kind of touchy. Well, more like the opposite of touchy. I just mean, it can't be easy for you.
I'm fairly new to this, but it isn't. So thank you. My name is Jessica. Jessica Majors.
Abbott Wallace. I guess you already knew that.
I heard those girls talking and... Wait, if you could see me, then you must have heard me call you...
Handsome? Yeah, thanks.
Well, it's quite lovely that you can see me. A friend told me it depends on being sensitive to spirits.
I'm not sure if I'm sensitive or not. I almost drowned right here in the lake a while back. When they pulled me out, they thought I was dead.
And since then, you've had the ability to see ghosts?
That's right. So, can I ask when you were born?
1863.
Wow, that's... I'm trying to say something smart about 1863. I really need to pay more attention in history.
Wonderful. I'm history. As if you couldn't tell by the style of my dress.
No, I think it's cool. Retro.
So, you're the mayor's son. I've heard about him.
I'm not like him.
It's all right. My mama always said judging others makes us blind.
Maybe that's why most people can't see ghosts.
Or because they never look up from their magic boxes.
Magic boxes.
I know. Dahlia, the girl that lives in my house with Luke's family, told me they're called smartphones, but magic boxes is more fun.
I like it. So, does that mean that Luke and this Dahlia, they can see you too?
Indeed. But I'm the first ghost they've ever seen. It sounds like you've been seeing them for quite a while. What is that like for you?
Honestly, it's kind of a burden. These spirits are lost and stuck here, and you feel helpless to do anything about it. I started pretending I don't see them.
Then why are you talking to me?
I heard what you said in the hallway about this world, about people not seeing. I don't know. I guess I just feel that too.
Oh.
My family's house is right through those trees. What about you? You're out here at the lake pretty late.
As it turns out, ghosts don't sleep. Can't hold a book to read either. Or write in my diary. And lowest of all, I can't get to my family in the beyond.
The beyond.
Whatever you call it. I'm trapped here. I'm nowhere. I'm nothing.
Jessica.
I'm sorry. I should go. Luke is going to start to worry. I was always taught to be prompt when I was a girl. A real girl.
I hope to see you around.
I hope to be seen.
And Jessica?
Yes?
You are real to me.
Jessica, what happened last night?
I went to the quarry. The lake.
Did you remember how you died?
No, but I...
Oh, Luke, you're alone. I thought I heard you talking to Dahlia.
I'm right here. Good morning.
Dahlia, you're wearing a dress.
Wait, Talia, you said something nice. What gives?
Luke, don't ruin the moment. I love that dress, Dahlia.
Thanks, Terry.
You're excited to go visit your mom today after school?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Don't feel weird talking to me about her. Your mom and I are cool. Well, we're working on it anyway. I'm happy you're going to see her.
She always wanted me to dress more girly. Thought I'd give it a try.
I think you look lovely.
Shauna, you can't change this last second. She's gonna be crushed.
Dad? Is that Mom on the phone?
I'll call you back.
What time is she picking me up at Penn Station?
Honey.
She built. Again, didn't she? Is it a work thing?
Dahlia.
Whatever. I'm used to it.
I'm sure she'll call you to reschedule, baby doll.
Yeah. Sure. I can't be late to school. I have a history report.
Dahlia.
Jessica, wait. You didn't finish telling me.
Jessica, can't you knock?
Actually, I cannot. Can you please remove those earbuds?
What do you want?
Are you all right? You were excited to see your mother and then...
I'm fine. I have to go.
Dahlia! You left your schoolwork. Dahlia! Drat.
In June 1863, the Battle of Portland took place in the waters off Portland, Maine.
The Battle of Portland took place in England, Dahlia. Try again.
Sorry, I forgot some of my notes.
You left your schoolwork. I wasn't able to carry it.
I know. I screwed up, messed up. Miss Condon?
You can turn in your Civil War history report late, but it drops a grade every day.
A whole grade?
Dahlia, allow me to help you. I know a great chance about history. It's essentially my current events.
Okay. I'll keep going. In June 1863, the Battle of Portland.
It was directly before I was born.
Portland.
Harbor! The Battle of Portland Harbor.
The Battle of Portland Harbor took place in the waters off Portland, Maine.
Very good. Continue.
Civilian volunteers, along with soldiers from
Fort Preble,
commandeered an excursion ship. The
Forest City steamer ship.
The steamer Forest City to defend against the Confederates. It was very emotional. Many cried. I mean, died.
Saved by the Bell, Dahlia. Nice work. You can finish tomorrow.
Jessica, come into the stairwell with me. What is it? What's wrong?
My father. He fought in that battle you presented to report on.
That's how you knew so much. Your dad was a hero. The Union soldiers won that fight.
It was his last. He was killed in action not a week later. Mama was carrying me in her belly. I never knew him. He never even set eyes on me.
I'm sorry. I can't imagine not knowing my dad.
I suddenly realized, if I ever even find my papa in the beyond, will he... Dahlia? Do you think he'd even know me at all?
Of course he will. Once, when I was little, I wandered off in the American Girl doll store in New York. My dad, it was like his hand came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the strap of my backpack and yanked me out of the crowd. He just knew where to find me. Your dad, your papa, he'll find you too, Jess.
Thank you for saying that. Sorry about the ghost tears. I truly did come here to help you.
And you did. A lot. I hate being the new girl. Feeling like you don't belong.
I understand.
I know you do.
Dahlia?
Yeah?
What's an American Girl doll? What's that?
It's a text message. Abbott Wallace. It's for you.
For me?
Ask Jessica to meet me where we met before. I need to see her.
He needs to see me?
So he can see you? Huh.
Yes.
And you're sure this is a good... Never mind.
Jessica, over here. Thanks for coming back.
Congratulations, Abbott Wallace.
On what?
Yours was my very first text message, and perhaps the first ever sent to a person born in the 19th century.
I'm very proud.
So, why did you want to see me?
Okay, maybe it's none of my business. And I can't make any promises, but I've been thinking about what you said before. How you don't feel real.
Yes?
You know how most people can't see ghosts?
Oh, I've noticed.
Well, being one of the few that can, I've had many ghosts come up and talk to me, and I've seen them do things.
What sort of things?
Move stuff, touch stuff, and people.
But how do they do it?
It's about focusing your energy. Like, you take everything inside you, everything you feel, and you just send it out into your hand.
And then you can pick things up just like that?
I have a feeling it's harder than it sounds.
My mama always said I was the hardest little worker she had ever set her eyes upon. I want to try. Let me see if I can push that giant boulder into the lake.
How about we start a little smaller? Here, try this.
A pebble? As Dahlia would say, lame.
Baby steps.
Very well. All right, Pebble. Prepare to be tossed. It's no use. I can't do it.
Are you using your emotions? Like something you can really focus in on?
Hot fudge sundae.
What?
Dahlia's father took her and Luke out to the ice cream parlor. They each had a hot fudge sundae, and all I could do was stare at it. And don't get me riled on this thing called pizza.
Great, keep going.
Instead of pouring a bucket of cold water over my head, I could take a warm, steamy shower. But oh wait, no, I can't because water runs right through me. I can't even change my dress, which is as old and out of fashion as I am.
Good. Try the rock now.
It's still not working.
Keep going.
I hate that I can't play the cello, or swim in the lake, or give my new friends a hug when they most need it. I hate that my mama lost her daughter, my brothers their sister, and that I never met my papa. And I hate how I don't know how to get to my family, and I don't feel safe here. I hate that I don't belong.
Look, you're doing it.
I did it!
This is called a high five. Take all that positive energy now and slap away.
I felt your hand.
Felt yours too.
What's going on here?
Dad.
Mayor Wallace.
antenna.
I felt your hand.
I felt yours too.
What's going on here?
Dad.
Mayor Wallace.
Who are you with, Abbott?
He's looking right at me. Can he see me?
You see anyone else here, Dad?
I heard you laughing.
Is that illegal now? What's next? Dancing?
What are you doing out here
Hello?
at the lake?
Mayor Wallace?
Taking a walk. Skimming stones.
He's unable to see me.
We don't have time for this. I need you in town.
More haunted places to demolish?
For too long, this town has clung to the ghost of its past. I'm bringing us into the future.
Save the speeches for the cameras. I'll see you back in town.
Don't take too long.
I truly do not appreciate that man. The ghost of its past.
What are you doing, Jessica?
Practicing.
No.
Did you just hit me with a stone?
Sorry. Skimming accident. That was a mistake.
But it felt really good.
Warning, Luke. If you don't finish, you can resume tomorrow.
Thanks, Miss Condon. In summary, the Great Train Crash of 1875 forever changed Curiosity's history. The accident and the terrible loss of lives caused the town to reconsider the tourist boom being pushed by the Wallace family, ancestors of our very own mayor. Many people believe this town is haunted.
There he goes with that ghost stuff again.
Leave him alone. Oh boy.
Luke, Dahlia, you are not going to believe this.
Luke, let's stop there so I can hand out today's
I know
homework.
you can't answer me presently, but watch this.
No way. How did she do that?
Close that window. The wind is blowing papers everywhere.
You call me wind? Can wind pick up a book like this? Are these pencils?
Whoa, look out for this is crazy. Jessica, you have to stop.
But I'm having too much fun!
Everybody out of the classroom!
Go! Okay, we're alone.
I can touch things and move them.
We noticed.
And pick them up and five high.
It's called a high five. Jessica, up high.
Yes!
How did you do that?
It's about focusing energy. All I do is think about something that raises my ire or causes me joy and come along.
Where are we going?
Into town. Let's explore what I can do.
Just try not to hurt anyone.
Of course. Although I already hurled a small rock at Mayor Wallace.
Starting to like these ghost powers.
I can feel the grass and the leaves and the breeze. Ooh, I want to pet that small dog. Apologies, young fellow.
Slow down, Jess. We can't walk as fast as you whoosh.
I know. I simply want to touch anything and everything.
Okay, back up. I need to understand how you figured out how to touch and move things.
Abbott Wallace helped me.
Helped you how?
I told you he could see me. I believe he may know more about ghosts than you do.
And he's the cutest guy in school. Win-win.
How does he know so much?
He nearly drowned in the quarry lake years ago. Since then, ghosts talk to him. And one explained how he can move things, like that sailor.
So you just make yourself mad.
And send that feeling into my hand.
Amazing.
Okay, can we stop talking and start using these ghost powers? Let's see if we can scare some people.
Dahlia?
What? She's a ghost. Might as well be ghosty. So, where do we start? Ooh, that guy in the grocery store gave me a dirty look the other day. Let's go haunt the salad bar.
Wait a moment. Is that a music shop?
Yeah, Murphy's. I took piano lessons there as a kid.
They have a cello in the window. I used to play all the time.
Cool, I play electric bass.
I don't know what that is, but wonderful. Look at all these instruments.
This is a pretty cool music store for a pretty lame town.
Are these all drums?
Can I help you two?
No, we're just looking around.
And making random noises.
What was that?
I need the bow.
The cello can't just start playing itself.
I want to play. Please, Luke.
Kids need to ask permission to play these instruments.
Luke! Didn't your mom want you to ask about taking more piano lessons?
Huh? No. Oh, right, yeah. Can I try that piano in the other room, please? Make it quick, Jessica. I can't stall him for long. I really miss piano lessons.
Now, when would you want these lessons to start?
I do hope I still know how to play. This is the song Mama said my papa used to whistle.
Wow, you're really good.
Thank you.
Hang on, let me try with this bass.
Wonderful.
Check this out.
Some pumpkins. Might we try playing together?
Let's do it. That works.
We sound lovely together.
Hey, I thought I told you. Who was playing the cello?
Your cello's haunted, dude. Gotta go.
Wait, I'm not done playing.
We're done. Where to now?
Oh my goodness. Do you see that blue dress in the window? My mama's favorite color.
Clothes shopping? Please, no.
Please, yes. Where's she there?
I'll wait for you guys outside.
Such a lovely dress. Feel this fabric, Dahlia.
Fabric, all right.
This is the most normal I felt since everything. What's this?
It's called a mini skirt.
This is a skirt? Where's the petticoat and the overskirt and the bustle?
No one wears those anymore.
I do.
Sorry, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Real people. People who can be seen. People who walk on the ground and look at themselves in mirrors and change their clothes.
What's the matter, Jessica?
Where'd she go?
She's over there behind the building.
I'm sorry, Jessica. I didn't mean to make you sad.
I'm simply exhausted. To touch things takes every bit of energy I have. And to what end? I'm no more a part of this world than the sailor on the boat.
That's not true.
Like him, I'm trapped here. And I still have no idea what my unfinished business is.
Maybe it's time to ask for more help.
Great. We're going to see the witch, aren't we?
And we're back. This is your good buddy Ed broadcasting to you live on Curiosity Radio. Our next caller is, well, I'm proud to say he's a loyal listener of this particular show, and a young man who reminds me a lot of myself at his age. How's it going tonight, Luke?
Hello? Am I on the air?
You are indeed, my friend.
Oh, great. Hey, Ed. Long-time listener, many-time caller.
Well, what can I help you with, pal?
Okay, so I wanted to ask, have you gotten any calls about it?
It?
Yeah, like a big scary it that's maybe a ghost or maybe something that freaks ghosts out. There's the biggest, baddest ghost hunter or...
Why are you asking this, Luke?
No reason.
Well, now that you mention it, folks have been talking more than usual about the unusual in this town. A teacher at your school even made some claims about a bit of paranormal activity in her classroom.
I don't know anything about that.
Maybe someone's stirring the pot. And I'm not talking about Curiosity's resident witch, Athena. Did you know she's another former classmate of old Ed's? Used to frequent her shop until she was run out of town by our dear mayor, Joshua Wallace.
Who are you talking to? Gotta go, Ed. Stay curious.
You too, Luke. You too.
Okay, I'm off the phone.
What was that?
An owl. What is this, your first time in the woods, Dahlia?
No. I mean, I had a picnic in Central Park once.
That doesn't count.
Regular woods is not the same as witch woods.
Athena helped us once before. For a witch, she isn't too freaky.
If you say so. Is that her cabin?
It is.
Yeah, not freaky at all.
What do you want?
I've learned how to move things.
Who are you? You look familiar.
Me? No, I'm Dahlia. I'm from New York.
Home base of the occult.
What does that mean?
Athena, I can't find my unfinished business. Luke thinks you can help.
Whatever you two kids are selling, I'm not buying.
What are you talking about? Why are you ignoring me? I know you can hear me. It's me, Spirit, remember?
Go away.
Go away? We just got here.
Let us in. We need to talk to you about...
Banish now with spell and will. Banish now with Spirit's grace.
What is she doing?
Banish those who stand before.
Athena, it's
never
us.
shall return to place.
I think she banished us.
You think?
I cannot get through the wall. I'm blocked.
Why would Athena do that?
I don't know. Let's go home.
They're gone, Joshua.
You often get visitors out here, Athena?
Kids selling candy bars, band camp, or some nonsense.
A banishment spell seems a bit extreme for candy bars.
I don't like uninvited guests, Mr. Mayor.
Well, I hope you don't mean me. Wasn't that the Major's boy and his new stepsister?
How should I know? I don't know anyone in town anymore since you booted me out.
Seems I've rattled you, Athena.
12 years, nothing. And then you show up at my house to threaten me. Yes, I'm rattled. What do you want?
I'll ask the questions. Which? I've worked very hard to keep things bottled up in curiosity.
You mean ghost-free?
And free of so-called witches and other supernatural nonsense. But now, just as we're finally ready to change this town forever...
You're afraid.
Excuse me?
You're terrified of ghosts. Always have been. And now something's happened and it freaks you out. That's why you're here. You're wondering if I know something.
I'll be going. But Athena, stop being so helpful.
Helpful?
Those kids at the door, were they alone?
I don't know what you mean.
Sure you don't. Word of warning. No one is standing in the way of progress. Not you and not your friends. Living or otherwise.
You said you've been here before.
We have.
Then how do we get lost in the woods?
We're not lost.
You know where we are?
Not exactly.
That is the very definition of lost.
When Athena cast her banishing spell, it got me turned around.
This doesn't happen in New York. In New York, you have streets with numbers and...
Yes, New York is the greatest. Curiosity stinks. We get it.
You do go on about New York quite a bit, Dahlia.
Oh, yeah? More than we talk about the beyond and ghosts and witches and unfinished business and...
That's not fair.
Did you hear that?
Something's coming.
What is it? Another ghost?
Jessica.
Abbott Wallace?
Abbott? What is it?
You've got to get home.
I know, I'm trying, but...
No, I mean to your house. Luke's house.
How did you know we'd be out here?
I'll explain later. It's happening now. My dad is about to demolish your home.
What? No!
We have to get there!
Let's go!
You can't do this, Wallace. This is our home.
And you'll be well compensated for it, Mrs. Majors.
This isn't right.
We've been warning you for a long time, even sent moving vans.
We'll fight you.
The fight's over. It's eviction day. Now, move out of the bulldozer's way or get run over.
Sir, what was that noise?
What are you waiting for? Knock this house to the ground.
Wait! Stop! Dad!
Dahlia, Luke! Step back!
What's going on? I can't control it.
No, don't back up. I can't knock it down.
Not me. The bulldozer is driving itself.
Jess, what are you doing?
Whatever I can.
I can't steer it. I can't control the wrecking ball either.
What are you idiots doing?
Look out!
Get out of here! Get away from my home!
She's doing it! Keep going, Jessica!
This is crazy!
Get rid of whatever is doing this!
What's going on?
Everybody into the house. Come on, Luke.
Dahlia, let's go.
I can't stop it! Luke, what do I do?
What's that sound?
Stand back! That tree's gonna go!
Dahlia! Look out!
waiting for? Knock this house to the ground!
Wait! Stop!
Dad?
Dahlia, Luke! Step back!
What's going on? I can't control it.
No, don't back up! I said knock it down!
It's not me. The bulldozer is driving itself.
Jess, what are you doing?
Whatever I can.
I can't steer it. I can't control the wrecking ball either.
What are you idiots doing?
Look out!
Get out of here! Go away from my home!
She's doing it! Keep going, Jessica!
This is crazy!
Get rid of whatever is doing this!
What's going on?
Everybody into the house. Come on, Luke.
Dahlia, let's go!
I can't stop it! Luke, what do I do?
What's that sound?
Stand back! That tree's gonna go!
Dahlia! Look out!
Dahlia! Help me lift this branch off.
Dahlia, are you alright?
It's okay, baby. I'm here.
Dahlia, please wake up! Say something!
Now.
Or I'll call Ed to do a live radio
This
broadcast.
isn't over. All right, let's move it out.
Come on. Let's get her to the hospital.
I'm so sorry, Dahlia. I'm so sorry.
This is your good buddy Ed broadcasting to you live on Curiosity Radio. Gotta say, you listeners are certainly up in your game lately. Time was I was lucky to get 1 or 2 calls a show. Seems like everybody's got something to say these days. So I might as well get to it. Bruce, how goes it? Still working that construction job?
Ed, have you ever heard of a ghost driving a bulldozer?
I believe I just have. Want to talk about it?
No, the craziest thing I ever seen. We were at the old Major's house. One minute I was in control, and the next...
Sounds like someone didn't want you and your bosses touching that beautiful old house.
You mean something?
I doubt they like being called a thing, Bruce. But you bring up a good point. My young pal Luke has suggested that something wicked this way comes. Maybe something to rival the great train crash of 1875. Now, I'm not normally what you'd call an investigative journalist, but I got a vested interest in curiosity. So you can be sure if there's a big bad out there, my callers and I are going to get to the very bottom of it. Right, callers? It's up to us to stay curious.
This is a very large hospital. Are you certain Dahlia wants me to come visit? She likely hates me now.
She doesn't hate you. She hates Maine. And trees.
She can hate Maine and me at the same time. We were just on the verge of becoming friends.
It was an accident, Jessica. Dahlia's got a broken arm, but she's gonna be fine.
My feelings, the energy, were so intense. Perhaps I couldn't control my powers. How did you do that?
Do what?
How did you open that glass door?
I just stepped on the mat and...
Luke, what are you waiting for?
Sorry. I thought I'd be okay. My dad. He died in this hospital. It was the last time I was here.
I can go inside on my own.
No, I can do this. I can. Let's go. Dahlia's on the 3rd floor. We'll take the elevator.
The moving closet.
Right. Want to push the button?
I'd love to.
You don't have to push all the buttons. Just the 3 would have been fine.
Oh, sorry. What was he like? Your dad?
He worked really hard. Long days. But he always made time for me. We'd fix things around the house. Fish on the lake. He was always humming and whistling.
That song. Mama said it was Papa's favorite. Dahlia and I played it in the music store.
My dad taught it to me. I still can't believe your dad died during the Civil War.
Before I was born. I spent my whole life missing someone I never knew. Might I ask how you lost yours?
He was a steel worker. Accident on the job. One minute he was here, then... I still dream about him, though.
Me too. Back when I slept, that is. Mama was always telling me stories about him. She said he'd talk to her belly when she was with child. He called me his darling girl, even before he knew I was a girl. Papa was so vivid to me in my dreams that I'd wake up thinking he was there. I know it sounds odd, dreaming about someone I never met.
It's not odd. Although I'm not the best judge of what's odd or not. You just miss your dad.
I truly do.
I miss mine too.
Will you whistle the song again?
Dolly's room is down the hall. I'll go see if she's up for visitors. Hang here for a sec.
There are ghosts everywhere here. Might any of you know my family, the Majors, from the late 1800s?
I don't understand. What do you want? What are you saying?
Please, leave me alone.
Jess, what's wrong?
There are ghosts roaming all over this hospital.
I think we're safe in this room.
Oh, hey, Jessica.
Dahlia, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
I know you didn't.
May I sit with you?
I just kinda want a little break from all of this. No offense. I just want to be normal for a little while.
Yes, me too.
I didn't mean...
Jessica.
Whoever said dying is easy, living is hard, wasn't dead. Back then, it was simply chores, work, school, family. Now, I'm not alive, but I muck up the lives of the living. I'm dead, but
You know that talking to yourself is weird even if you're a ghost, right?
Abbott,
Just kidding. I don't blame you.
What are you doing outside my house?
Waiting for you. I heard things got interesting with my dad's demolition crew.
Thank you for warning us.
I'm just glad you got there in time to stop them.
I stopped the machines, but I hurt Dahlia. I feel awful.
And I came at the right time. Come on.
Come on where?
To the Curiosity Carnival.
You want to go to the carnival? With me? Why?
Because it'll be fun. You remember fun, right?
I mean, why me?
Because everyone I meet in this world doesn't appreciate it like you do. They don't understand that all the silly things we worry about here don't matter. There's something so much bigger out there. I see it every time I'm with you.
But if we go to the carnival, you'll be the only one who can see me.
I kind of like it that way. I've always been terrible at sharing. Plus, we can scare people in the funhouse. Sorry, is that insensitive?
Not at all. It does sound like fun.
Can we ride that big wheel?
As many loops as you want.
Some pumpkins! Look at this place.
Some pumpkins?
People don't say that anymore, do they? How about OMG?
I like some pumpkins better.
Me too.
You ever been to a carnival?
Yes, but nothing like this. By the way, people are looking at you like you're talking to yourself. Might I recommend the earbug?
Earbug? Earbud. Right. Hang on.
What a strange world you live in.
Can't argue with you there. So, what do you want to do first? Funnel cakes, games, Ferris wheel, bumper cars?
You choose. I want to do it all.
How do you feel about using those ghost powers to win prizes?
I feel quite good about it, actually.
Step right up, pop balloons. 3 wins you a prize.
Ooh, let's do this. You throw the darts.
I'm not so great at this game.
Come on, give it a shot, kid.
Trust me, Abbott. Toss the dart.
Okay.
You popped 3 with 1 dart?
Got a bit ahead of myself there.
Guess I win. Let's see, which prize should I choose? Which prize?
Oh, let's see. Monkeys, frogs, ponies, little yellow banana monsters. Too many choices in this world. I had one rag doll.
Can you just choose, kid?
The bear. I like the bear with the necktie.
The well-dressed bear, please.
Here you go.
I adore him. Thank you.
You did the work. Does he have a name?
Let's name him Spirit.
Spirit it is. Now, how about that ride on the Ferris wheel? Best view in the whole town at the top.
All right.
What's wrong?
It's only that I overheard those girls at school talking about riding the Ferris wheel with you. If you'd prefer to ask a regular girl, I would understand.
I don't want to ride with a regular girl. I'm asking you, Jessica.
Well then, let's ride.
Next in line for the Ferris wheel. Who's up? Just you, pal? By yourself?
Me and my bear friend, Spirit.
You're so strange.
Here, have a seat.
Abbott, wait for me.
Oh no. Leah.
Not her.
Look at you, silly. You shouldn't have to ride the Ferris wheel by yourself, Abbott Wallace.
Hey, I'm sitting in this seat.
Inside the ride
Leah,
at all
you
times.
can't.
She's directly on top of me.
I didn't let you sit alone, Abbott.
I should just push her and...
No, you can't. She could get hurt.
What are you talking about? Who could get hurt?
Nothing. I didn't
This is
mean you.
humiliating.
I have a confession to make. I've been waiting to get you alone so we could
She
talk.
doesn't even know I'm right under her.
That's very nice, Leah.
I was wondering if you wanted to come back tomorrow night with me. You know, like together.
How horrid.
Hold on a second.
I like you, Abbott, and I feel like maybe you like me
Forget
too.
this. This was a terrible mistake.
Wait,
Wait for what?
the funhouse.
What about it?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'll see you there. Wait for me.
Okay.
Something just shoved me.
Why would anyone want to be scared out of their wits on purpose? It makes no sense. The Hall of Mirrors. Not so amusing when you can't see yourself in any of them. It's so frustrating. Abbott, is that you?
Not fully in control of your powers, are you?
Mayor
If you were
Wallace.
trying to stay hidden, you shouldn't have knocked over everything on the concession stand at the entrance. I may not be able to see or hear you, but I know you're here. Jessica Majors. I looked you up after you came out of your grave that night. I know about your mother and your father, the war hero. Your brothers, too.
Don't talk about
Throughout
them.
history, the Majors family has always been an annoyance to mine. And now you're causing chaos. You have Abbott all turned around. You hurt that poor girl yesterday, and you're stirring up things that should stay buried. You see, I have big plans for Curiosity, and I won't let you scare people away. No, I won't let some little girl ghost ruin everything I've worked for. So, would you like to hear your options?
I don't want to hear
Well,
anything.
I'll just assume the answer is yes. So, here they are. Leave Curiosity forever, and the bulldozers never return to the Major's house. I'll let your family be. Option 2. Stay in Curiosity and have a front row seat to the destruction of everything you love. I will reduce the home your granddaddy built to rubble. Your family will never be safe from me, and that includes your young friends, Luke and Dahlia. And as for you, Jessica, I'm sure you're familiar with the in-between. Choose wisely, Jessica Majors.
This house my granddaddy built when Papa was just a boy. It's the only home I've ever known. But but I cannot stay. Not if it puts them all in danger. Dearest Luke and Dahlia, I write you this letter because it's time for me to say goodbye forever. Overdramatic. Dear Luke and Dahlia. That song again. Where in creation is it coming from? Luke? The attic. Luke, you up there? Hello? Who's there? Luke? I'm coming upstairs, Ghost. Show yourself! Who are you?
Hello, my darling girl.
Papa?
It's so lovely to finally meet you.
Pinna!
Papa?
Hello, my darling girl. My Jessica.
Papa, I can't believe you're here. I've dreamed of meeting you so many times.
I know. When you were a little girl, I sat by your bedside, watching over you.
You were there? I thought I was only dreaming.
I've been waiting my whole afterlife for this moment, to meet you. I haven't been able to let go.
And Mama?
You were her daughter, her only, her precious girl.
But I'm not making her proud, Papa. I'm not making people's lives better. Since I arrived here, they have gotten worse. I heard Dahlia. Your family could lose the house your daddy built. Please tell me you're here to take me to the beyond. I want to be with you and Mama and the boys.
I'm sorry, my darling girl. You're not meant to go.
Why not?
You're meant to be here. You never got to live your life back in 1875 to see who you could become. Come with me.
Come with you where?
Take my hand. I hope you're not afeard of heights.
How did you... We're flying?
One learns a chance of tricks over the years. It's not that difficult, not with a mind as sharp as yours.
It's beautiful up here.
I spent my whole existence in that town. Lost my life defending her, but she's never been in more peril.
Papa, I can't stay in Curiosity. I've been warned that if I don't leave, all the people I care about will be hurt. My friends, my family. Please, Papa, tell me what to do.
That's for you to sort out. It's my time to move on to the beyond, to your mama and the boys. You'll be with us there one day, but it's not your time now.
I don't understand. Why haven't you been to the beyond yet?
I had unfinished business, too. Mine was to meet you, and for you to meet me, so we could both let go.
But I don't want to. Please don't leave.
I'll always be with you, my darling girl. Always by your side and in your dreams. But the now is full of more than opportunity for you, Jessica. It's full of purpose. Let's land on the harbor. I always loved being here near the water.
I don't understand why you can't take me with you.
This town and all the people you care about are in grave danger.
But what can I do to help them?
You'll find out soon enough.
Papa.
My dear, strong Jessica, you've been straddling the two worlds since you got here. You have your mama's permission and mine to be a part of this world. Because once you embrace it, there's nothing you can't do. We want that for you more than anything.
I missed you all my life. I miss you already. I love you, Papa.
I love you too, my darling girl. Miss.
I want to make Mama and Papa proud. If I'm not meant for the beyond yet, then there's only... well, what's ahead. And if my father says it's here in Curiosity, then I have to stay and find my purpose. But I can't let Mayor Wallace hurt Luke and Dahlia.
Do me a favor. Use your ghost powers to open this yogurt for me. Ugh, it's hard with one arm in a sling.
I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt you.
I know you didn't. When I got home and you weren't here, I thought maybe you'd found a way to leave. I'm really glad you're still here.
Are you certain?
Totally. Where were you?
I saw my papa.
Your dad? Where?
In the attic. He came to me so we could meet and say goodbye.
I don't understand.
I don't really either. He took me flying over the town. Quite wonderful. But he said I'm not meant for the beyond. I meant to be here.
So you're sticking around?
I want to, but Mayor Wallace threatened to destroy your family if I stay here.
Mayor Wallace can see you?
No, but he knows I'm around somehow. And my father told me it was time to stop straddling the two worlds.
Do you think that means you can become alive again?
I don't know. I should talk this over with Luke.
He went out somewhere early this morning. Guess you're stuck with me.
I'm quite satisfied with that arrangement.
Me too.
So what shall we do?
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but should we go ask the witch?
She banished us with that spell.
Let me try to talk to her. I have a way with people.
This is your good buddy Ed broadcasting to you live on Curiosity Radio. I left you yesterday with a bit of a cliffhanger as we were talking about those whispers that there's something or someone with nasty plans for our beloved Curiosity. Well, folks, I tell you what, our phones have been absolutely lighting up today. So how about we start with a familiar voice? How's it going out there, Luke?
Hi, Ed. Long-time listener, many-time caller.
Luke, when last we visited, we were talking about this mysterious it you heard about.
Yeah, I actually talked to someone about it. Athena, the witch.
Good old Athena. She's surely got her finger on the pulse of things that have got no pulse. Was she able to help you?
Well, she was actually trying to help my friend.
This friend of yours, somebody I know?
No, she's not like anyone you've ever met before, Ed. But I hope you meet her soon.
And so do I. Stay curious, Luke.
Abbott was looking for you, by the way. He's worried about you.
I was supposed to meet him in the funhouse at the carnival, and then his father showed up instead.
I'd bet Abbott would be happy if you were a real girl.
This isn't about being real for a boy.
Maybe a little?
Maybe a little. So you're coming around to him?
I didn't say that. Can you get inside the cabin?
I can try. It's no use. Athena's banishment spell is still on.
Oh, we need the spell broken. I want to get in this house!
What was that?
I don't know. I think the spell is broken. We can go in.
How did you do that?
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
How did you break my banishment spell, girl?
I just asked to come in.
You asked to come in, just like that.
Just like that.
Dahlia, you and I need to have a heart-to-heart about your gifts.
My gifts?
Never you mind for now, that can wait.
I'm here too.
Yes, Spirit, you're impossible to ignore.
That was very rude when you banished us.
Because Mayor Wallace was in my cabin. He's on to you. All of you.
That's why we're here. There's a great danger happening, and I think I'm supposed to do something about it.
She wants to be part of this world.
Just like the Little Mermaid. Should have seen this coming. Is it the ice cream sundaes? Pizza, perhaps?
How did you...
Do you realize what you're asking, Jessica Majors?
I want a body. I want to be alive again. Please, I'm ready.
Well, you realize you'd be giving up on the beyond.
Just tell us how it works.
First, let me see what I have in stock. I keep the real girl bodies in the back. What size are you looking for?
What on earth?
I'm kidding. But I'm also making a point. You're talking about changing the natural laws of the universe. Life and death. There's no bigger spell. If you're serious about joining us in the corporeal world, it's going to take effort and sacrifice.
We'll do whatever we have to.
I believe you will. First, we'll need to collect some personal items, Jessica. Something from your life, something from your death, and third, from your grave.
That's awfully morbid, Athena.
You're a ghost, get over it. And if anyone asks if I helped you, I didn't. Now get out.
She gives me the creeps.
I heard that.
So glad we ditched those creepy woods and came back to the nice, safe, haunted graveyard.
What's that?
We're not alone in...
Ah! Luke! What are you doing here? Talking to my dad. Again. My mom and your father were discussing wedding plans, and... Why are you back in the cemetery?
It's part of Athena's spell, to make Jessica real.
You mean like, with a body real?
Speaking of ghost... Look!
We must go in. I need dirt for my grave.
Worst scavenger hunt ever.
Okay, let's just grab it and go. Maybe the ghost won't see us if we're quiet. Ah!
Smooth move.
Luke, the graves. More of them are open.
More ghosts have gotten out.
Just grab the dirt, Luke.
Right. Got it.
Let's go.
Jessica Major.
Okay, we need to sneak in and out fast before our parents see us.
They might make us eat dinner together.
Exactly.
Sakes alive, the horror.
Do you want to finish the scavenger hunt or not?
Yes! You truly think your box of remembrances might have something from my own life?
It's our best shot. Since I was little, I've collected every piece of history in this house. Things I found in the attic, the basement, behind bricks in the fireplace.
You really do have a lot of free time.
Oh, there you are.
Can we speak to you both for a moment?
We're kind of in a hurry.
Why?
What he means is...
Oh, brother,
me or you
will you
two
two just
acting
repeat after me? Luke, say, we're going to the library.
We're going to the library.
Together?
Now you, Dahlia. Yes, Luke tells me Clarence the librarian is much more useful than Wikipedia.
Yes, Luke tells me Clarence the librarian is much more useful than Wikipedia.
Oops.
Kicking it old school. I love it.
Hey, before you go, we were just wondering,
We wanted to know if you would stand up for us at our wedding. Luke, would you be my best man?
And Dahlia, my maid of honor?
Oh, how sweet.
It'll just be a simple service at City Hall, Justice of the Peace, not Mayor Wallace, obviously. Then a reception back here.
Both of you, repeat. Yes, I'd be honored.
Yes, I'd be honored.
Oh,
great.
Luke, say, we have to go. Dahlia, you say, but we'll help you plan it all later.
No.
Talia?
We have to go.
But we'll help you plan it all later.
Really? Thanks.
Talia, I just have to grab something upstairs.
Me too.
Are our kids just taken over by pod people?
Or possessed by very polite ghosts.
You're welcome.
Ever seen the show Hoarders, Luke?
No, but its spin-off Ghost Hoarders is awesome.
Did you find anything?
Not yet. There's 100 years of junk in here.
Artifacts, and almost 200 years.
Anything look familiar, Jess?
No.
I'm trying to find my favorite piece. It's a war medal.
My papa's Medal of Honor?
I don't know. It's so worn down, I couldn't tell what war. Here it is.
Yes, it's definitely his. The Medal of Honor. President Lincoln himself awarded it. Mama gave it to me. I used to sleep with it under my pillow every night.
Do you want to... Can you hold it?
Yes. Papa's medal.
Luke, I have to tell you something. I saw him. Your father? Your ghost father? Where? Here in the attic. He came to me. Oh. I'm sorry. I know you were hoping to find your dad up here. I was so sure. The whistling. But I'm happy for you, really. What did he say? He told me to let go. To live my life. Really live it. Here in 2017.
That's why we went to Athena. So now we have the dirt and the metal.
We need something from where Jessica died.
You ready, Jess?
Yes. We need to go to the quarry. It's where the train crashed. It's where I died. The lake flooded the quarry and covered the tracks, but they're not gone.
What do you mean?
The tracks are under the lake. I'm going in.
Luke, no!
Are you crazy? I'm a good swimmer. Here, hold my shirt.
You are not going in there.
I'll just dive in and grab something from the tracks.
What are you putting on your head?
It's a flashlight. We used it for fishing.
I can't ask you to go into that water for me.
You didn't ask.
Luke.
Geronimo! Be right back.
Jess? Oh my god.
What are all those bubbles?
Something's happening down there.
Luke!
I hear screaming.
He's stuck under the water.
He can't breathe down there. I'm going in.
You can't. I'll go in.
But can you even go in the water?
I don't know. Luke!
Luke!
Ah! Ghosts! There are so many. Hundreds.
What?
All the people who died on the train. They're all in the lake. And Jessica, they're saying your name. Pinna.
Don't you kids know it's rude to show up at someone's house with a ghost before 9 a.m.?
There's ghosts at the bottom of the quarry lake.
And they're calling my name.
Settle down, Spirit. I haven't even had my first cup of coffee.
Can we come in? Or are you gonna banish us again?
There will be no banishment spells today, young Luke. Your stepsister seems to have a way to push through them anyway.
Dahlia? Really?
Yes, really. Athena said I have gifts. Like, which gifts?
Why were you at the bottom of the lake? And why are you dragging mud into my nice, clean cabin?
We have the ingredients for the spell.
Everything you said we'd need to make Jess real.
Dirt from Jessica's grave.
Smells nice and fresh.
This was my papa's Medal of Honor.
Something from your grave, from your life. You still need something from your death. The spell only works if you have all three.
This is why I was at the bottom of the quarry lake. I almost drowned getting it.
A train spike? You died on a train, Spirit?
We're not certain. Near the train tracks, we think. But the ghosts in the lake, they seem to know me.
When it comes to spells, near could turn you into a three-eyed toad.
Please, it's our best guess. Can you try?
You're sure this is what you want, Spirit?
It's time for me to live in this world and let mine go. My father gave me permission to move on. I want to be seen. I want to exist. I want to help people I care about and help this town. I want to be real.
A simple yes or no would have sufficed. Wasn't looking for a speech. Fillet a fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. eye of snail and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of...
Ew, is that what's in there?
Nah, I played second witch in Macbeth in high school, just trying to witch it up for you. Okay, the real spell.
Should I do something to get ready?
Yes, do 10 toe touches, then drop and give me 12 push-ups.
I can't.
Just stay quiet then. As I said, this is the most difficult spell there is. We're altering the states of life and death. Dahlia, I could use your help.
Me? But I don't know how
Some women are born with the power of the goddess.
Power of the who?
We'll chat later. For now, you stand beside me and stir the cauldron with the oversized spoon.
Check you out, Dahlia. You're like a junior witch.
Stir faster.
Stirring faster.
Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Make this girl a life like double. Back from death and from the grave. Back to life of which you gave.
Is she done?
Now what?
Shh. Now I have to start over. Trust me, you'll know when I'm done. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Make this girl a life like double. Back from death and from the grave. Back to the life of which you gave. By the power of 3 times 3. As I will, so will it be.
See through this dust ball.
It's called magic, Missy.
Here.
Your arm! Oh my gosh, I can feel your arm!
I can see you now, and not through you. It worked. It really worked.
I'm a real girl? Are you sure? Ow, what are you doing?
Pinching you so you know you're not dreaming.
You killed it, Athena. I mean, by making her alive.
This is an amateur witch hour, you know. It's nice to finally see you, Jessica Majors.
Thank you, Athena. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not a hugger.
I can hug. Real hug.
Oh, thanks. Not used to hugs either, besides my mom.
You've been alive 5 seconds, and already you're a personal space invader.
Dahlia?
Of course, you can hug me.
What's that?
Your stomach. You're hungry.
I'm hungry! I'm hungry! I'm alive! I can feel it!
Want to grab breakfast?
Yes! Thank you again, Athena. I owe you.
Yes, you do.
I don't have any money, so...
That's not how to repay the debt. Luke, hand me your dream catcher.
How did you...
Give it to me. It's not going to do much to protect you from a truly powerful ghost. But if I enchant it, it just might save you.
Save us from what?
Something terrible is brewing in this town. I know you've all felt it. Spirits rising, uneasy, angry. Jessica, you've been given the gift of life. And life is wonderful and messy and full of great possibility. But life also comes with great risk. You've made powerful enemies, and they will not be happy with what we've done here.
You mean the mayor? Or the ghost in the lake?
Be careful. That's all I can say. Now go! Enjoy your life!
My life.
Come on, Jess. Let's go!
This is Ed broadcasting to you live on Curiosity Radio. And what can I say? We're a hit. Our switchboards are lit up like a Christmas tree. Near as I can tell, everyone in Curiosity is listening. And they all want to talk about the same thing. The light show that went on out there in the woods. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name?
Do I have to say my name? The kid who calls in all the time gets made fun of at school. They call him Ghost Boy.
I know how it feels, Chief. People mock what they don't understand. I say embrace it. Stay curious. There are more questions than answers in our world, and not all have earthly explanations. It's why we get so many anonymous callers. You're not alone, kid.
Thanks, that makes me feel better. And yeah, I saw the lights over the woods. It was like fireworks times 1,000,000.
Yep. And rumor has it that's where my friend Athena the witch is hanging out these days. Coincidence? But old Ed can't help but wonder if this is all related to whatever's been happening in town. There's whispers in the wind of something that is going to make the great train crash of 1875 look like a ride to the beach. Stay alert and stay curious.
Oh, sakes alive! What do you call this again?
It's just a candy bar. Been in my backpack a month.
We had peppermint candy and sugar plums and whorehounds, but not this.
Seriously? You didn't have chocolate back then? You guys did have it rough.
Jessica,
wait, you can't pour a whole packet of Fun Dip in your mouth.
That's pure sugar.
It's pure divinity is what it is.
Luke, Dahlia.
Mom, hi.
Hi, Terry.
Where are you coming from?
Oh, we were just nowhere.
That's unspecific. Who's your friend?
Oh, you can see me now.
Yes, I can see you.
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Majors? I'm
Joelle. Her name's Joelle. She just moved here from New York. Can she sleep over tonight?
Of course. Nice to meet you, Joelle. You missed a lot of excitement at our house. We manned the barricades and held off the mayor's bulldozers.
Yes, I heard it was quite dramatic.
I'm here in town getting signatures to stop the construction.
Well, go get him, Mom.
I'll see you three back home. How's pizza for dinner, Joelle?
Pizza? That would be miraculous. I've always wanted to try it.
You live in New York and you've never tried pizza?
Her parents don't believe in it. We'll see you later, Terry.
See you. By the way, love the vintage dress, Joelle.
That was close.
Tell me about it. Jess, you okay?
I look odd, don't I? My dress?
No, it's authentic.
Authentic for 135 years ago.
Let's get you some new clothes and kicks, my friend.
Can we go back to that store with the... Whoa!
Jess! Cars won't pass through you anymore. You gotta be careful.
A helpful reminder. In 2017, one must look both ways before crossing the street. Oh my gosh. I don't really have the words to describe it. What it's like being back in a body feeling things. Good, like hugs. Or bad, like almost getting run over by a steel monster. A car. Of course, I could hear and see things even when I was dead. Everything just looks so clear, like someone cleaned my windows with vinegar. But it's not just me looking out. It's also being looked at. Being seen. Last night, I slept in the extra bed in Dahlia's room. I slept. It was so comfortable, and Terry came in and brought me an extra pillow. It was so soft. I wonder what Abbott will say when he sees me. When he really sees me. Did it feel like this before? I guess I took it for granted. What it feels like to be alive. Dahlia, are you certain these clothes are appropriate for school? I feel as if I am in bed garments.
Hoodie, leggings, and sneakers. That's standard middle school uniform.
These kicks are much more comfortable than my old brogues. Sakes alive.
About your vocabulary, now that people can hear you.
I thought I was doing a spot-on job of kicking at new school.
Okay, we're almost there. Remember, you're Dahlia's friend, Joelle.
From New York. So, just out of curiosity, what's Abbott's first class?
Just out of curiosity. Right. You should be careful with that guy.
What do you mean?
I knew guys like Abbott at my school in New York. All charm and popular and privileged.
People treat him a certain way because he's the mayor's son. That's not his fault. He despises it. Look what he's done for me. For us. He warned us about the bulldozers.
He's even nice to me.
Okay, I'm just saying. Guys have probably changed a lot in the last 100 years or so.
Actually, from my observations, they haven't changed at all.
Oh, Joelle, before I forget, here's a phone for you.
My old magic box!
Don't get too excited. It's my old 5S, so the camera isn't great.
I can take self-portraits now. I won't be a blank space.
They're called selfies.
What are all these little boxes again?
Apps. You swipe right and left, then tap the one you want to open.
What's this yellow one with the white blob?
Snapchat. Anything you post disappears after a few seconds. That's why they put a ghost on it.
But ghosts just don't disappear. And we're not white blobs.
Shh. People can hear you. You're not a ghost anymore.
Okay, but I'm writing a letter to the makers.
In 1867, the Factory Act banned women and children from working in factories more than 10 hours a day.
Ooh!
Easy there, teacher's pet.
Yes, Joelle?
That may have been put into law, but things didn't change that fast on the factory floor.
I'm not sure what you learned in New York, but the textbook clearly states...
About that, I've marked several places where it's incorrect. Dodgeball is much more fun when you can catch the ball.
Watch out!
And peg people.
Ow, my face! Joelle, you did that on purpose.
Leah, didn't see you. It's almost like you're invisible.
It's called the lunch line. You get the food, you put it on the tray, and you bring it to our table.
What is this delicious-looking sandwich?
It's a hot dog.
Dog? It's made of dog?
She'll take 2, and extra tater tots.
Oh my, school is amazing now. We never played games or ate tater tots.
Most kids don't see PE that way.
Or cafeteria food.
I can't believe we get to do this every day. And people can see me. Except...
Abbott. He wasn't here today. Guess Mr. Perfect's playing hooky.
Is hooky like dodgeball? Maybe I'll ask Abbott how to play.
You ready to head home, Jessica?
If you don't mind, I intend to take my time getting back. It's been a long while since I could simply walk around.
You seem really happy.
Do you know how great it is just to be alive?
Guess I never really thought about that. So, where are you gonna go?
The carnival's still running. Thought I'd do it right this time.
Can I help you?
Can I have one of those pink cotton things?
One cotton candy coming up.
Thank you. That is fantastic. Sticky, but so good. There he is.
Sorry, miss.
Never mind. I've gotten used to talking to myself. Hello, Abbott.
Jessica? But you're...
Alive. I know.
How? I mean, how?
Magic. What do you think?
You look amazing. But I liked how you were before just fine.
Dead, you mean?
I'm just surprised. I wasn't expecting it.
You don't seem happy about it.
Of course I'm happy for you. Is this why you didn't show up at the funhouse?
I went to the funhouse. Your father followed me in. He knew I was there, Abbott. He threatened me.
Threaten you how?
He said if I didn't leave town, he'd destroy the Majors family. He said he wouldn't let ghosts ruin his plans.
His plans?
It doesn't matter now. I'm not a ghost anymore. I'm real. I can eat and sleep and smell the grass and I can't wait to ride the Ferris wheel with you.
You sure?
This time, nobody sits on me.
Everybody off. Carnival's closing.
Wait. 2 for one more ride, please?
Mayor's kid. Probably get fired if I don't. Fine. Last 2 people.
Definitely 2 real people.
Kids, hurry up.
After you.
Thank you. Now I'm nervous. I've never ridden anything but a pony.
You're with me. You'll be fine. It's fun.
Whoa! I thought today couldn't get any better than school.
Couldn't get better than school? See? You get it. The other girls don't. They're so caught up in middle school drama, taking stuff for granted. Like this. Like everything.
How can anyone take this for granted? It's so peaceful and beautiful up here. You can see all of Curiosity. Why are you looking at me that way?
No, you're just... giddy.
You don't understand what it is like being a ghost.
I guess not.
You feel invisible to most of the world. Like one doesn't belong anywhere. And now it's as if my entire life is in front of me. I'm in 2017, and I could ride in cars, and fly in an airplane, and run, and swim, and... Whoa. I didn't know these rides went so fast.
Something's not right.
What is it?
Hold on tight, Jess. Look down there.
It's a ghost! He's taken over the ride.
Jessica Majors, you stole lives. Now it's your
It's
turn.
after me? Abbott, what's happening?
We have to get off this ride.
The car is coming loose.
Grab onto me.
I can't. I'm falling out.
Hang on.
Ah!
I've got your hand. Don't let go.
Abbott! I'm going to fall!
Pinna!
I've got you. Don't let go.
I'm going to fall.
No, you're not. When I hang down, you grab my leg and hold on.
I'll pull us both down.
No, you won't. I promise I won't let go. Okay, I'm climbing down. Reach for my legs.
Jessica Majors, you stole lives.
Gotcha. Now what?
Now we hang on till we get to the bottom.
That ghost.
Let's just get down. Phew. There. Now you're safe.
You kids okay? What happened up there?
Fine. Jessica, let's go.
He said I need to die. And the ghosts in the lake were saying my name too.
I don't know, Jessica.
When I was a ghost, I could talk to them and try to understand them.
And they responded to that?
Yes. But I'm not a ghost anymore. I've been alive for a day. And already someone's trying to kill me. saved my life, Abbott.
Let's not go that far.
If you hadn't grabbed me, I would have fallen. And it was a long way down.
Okay, I am kind of a hero, aren't I? Would you like an autograph? How about a selfie to commemorate the occasion?
I think I liked you better when you were humble. Your father! He's coming this way!
He couldn't see you as a ghost. He shouldn't recognize you.
But what if he does? What if he...
Abbott!
Dad, what are you doing here?
What's this I hear about an accident aboard the Ferris wheel? What caused it?
Unclear, but nobody was hurt. It worked out in the end.
That's not the point. I'm sorry, have we met, young lady?
No, this is...
Joelle. I'm visiting from New York.
Joelle. She's visiting from New York.
I heard that. Welcome to Curiosity, Joelle. I'm Mayor Joshua Wallace, Abbott's father.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
Wonderful manners for a girl your age. I thought those went out of fashion many years ago.
My mom taught me well.
You know, you seem familiar to me. Are you sure we haven't met?
I have to be going. My family will start to worry.
Don't rush off on my account.
Joelle.
I'll call you. I have a phone now. Nice meeting you, Mayor Wallace.
Interesting girl, Abbott. How do you know her again?
Jessica, over here on the swings.
I used to love swings.
I saved you one. Hop on.
Where's Dahlia?
You just missed her. She and her dad went to the carnival. So, how was it? Now that you're real and all.
Well, I almost died on the Ferris wheel.
Died? What happened?
I was on the ride with Abbott, and an angry ghost took it over.
An angry ghost?
Fortunately, Abbott saved my life.
Jessica, you just got your life back.
Isn't that what it means to be human? Life is precious.
I guess it is.
Something is happening in this town, Luke. Just like Athena said. Maybe it's what Mayor Wallace is doing, stirring up the spirit world.
My dad used to push me on these swings.
I'm sorry that you haven't gotten to see him.
I'm starting to think I need to let that go. Give up the past, like you did.
You've got an awful lot of good things right here, Luke. Take it from someone who lost everything. You've got a wonderful mother, and you're going to have a great new stepfather and sister.
Dahlia's not so bad, is she?
Not bad at all.
And she might be a witch. Ooh, Dad, can I get a deep fried Twinkie? I always wanted to try one.
You just had popcorn, french fries, and a corn dog. You sure you can fit it?
I can try. We never had carnivals like this back home.
Fine. I think I saw them on the other side of those tents. We can cut through. So, you actually found something in Maine you like.
There's a couple of things that aren't so bad.
You have no idea how happy I am to hear you say that.
I mean, Curiosity is not New York, but it's not the worst place in the world. It might be the weirdest, though.
Yeah, I listened to that radio show Luke likes. All the callers are flipping out about ghosts. You believe any of that stuff?
Me? Nah. Well, maybe a little. Daddy, has Mom ever talked about that kind of thing? You know, ghosts, magic, witches.
Witches? Your mom? Well, come to think of it.
Owe you? I don't owe you anything.
Huh.
You did a job for me. Now
That's
you're
weird.
dumb.
What?
That kid over there behind the tent.
Abbott
Think you
Wallace?
have a choice?
Looks like he's having an argument with himself.
Say you go.
He's not arguing with himself.
you threaten
He's
me?
arguing with the...
Back in the portal with you.
What is that? Oh!
What? He just
what? Dahlia, what just happened?
They must be practicing for the fireworks later.
Fireworks? That was not fireworks. And what were you about to say before that happened?
Dad, listen. I can't really explain, and I don't think you believe me anyway.
Are you okay?
I just saw a couple of girls from my homeroom. Are you okay if I go hang with them?
You want me to leave you?
I'll be fine. promise. I just have to make a phone call.
I thought you said you were going to hang with your friends.
Right. Dad, I know this is weird, but I have to go. I've got my bike. I'll ride home as soon as I can.
Dahlia.
Dad, please. I loved spending time with you tonight, but I need you to trust me.
I do trust you. I'll see you at home, baby doll.
Call Joelle. Come on, Jess. Pick up.
Hello?
Jess? It's Dahlia. I just saw Abbott at the carnival. I think he opened a portal for a ghost and shoved him in.
Hello? Dahlia, hello?
Jessica, can you hear me?
Dahlia?
Did you hear what I said? Wallace is... I don't even know.
Luke, can you understand her?
We must have a bad signal.
Hello? Dahlia, hello?
She's gone. I think she said something about Mayor Wallace.
Did you say she was going to follow him? Why would she do such a thing?
I don't know, but that doesn't sound like a great idea. We should find her.
Can you drive an automobile?
What? I'm 11.
Fine. Do you have access to a horse?
Let's just ride my bike. Hop on the back and hold on.
This ought to be fun.
Mom! Jess, Joelle and I are going to meet Dahlia. I'll call you.
Okay, don't be late for dinner.
So, where do we look first?
The last place I want to go. Mayor Wallace's house.
This is your good buddy Ed coming to you live on Curiosity Radio. Well, folks, just when I thought my little show couldn't get more popular, we are becoming a certified blockbuster hit right here in Curiosity, Maine. I wish I could take the credit, but it's all because of what's going on in our town. Questions our neighbors are having about a certain something wicked in the air. We got reports of an incident involving a popcorn stand near the funhouse. Then tonight, the Ferris wheel went all haywire. So let's take a call, shall we? Hello, neighbor, you're on the air.
Your time is calling.
Okay, I think something's wrong with your connection there, friend.
You have no earthly concept of what you're fighting. You and the other sheep in this town will soon face the reckoning.
Yeah, okay. Funny prank, pal. I've heard just about enough of this. Next caller.
You can't escape me and my destiny.
Let me try that again.
I'm everywhere, and soon we'll all be everywhere, and you will be nowhere.
Now you listen to me, whoever you are. Oh! What's happening? Shut the equipment down!
Good thinking, Dahlia. You see Abbott Wallace push a ghost into a portal, and you decide to follow him all the way across a lake full of ghosts in a creaky rowboat. Hello? Abbott? And now he's not even here.
You've reached Joelle's phone. Please leave a message. Okay, what do I press now?
Jess, it's me again. I'm near the quarry lake, behind Mayor Wallace's house, in this super scary shack.
Hello, Dahlia.
Abbott! I didn't hear you come in.
I'm very light on my feet. What are you doing out here?
Nothing, I like exploring.
I think we can be honest with each other, Dahlia.
Honest? What do you mean?
You were following me, weren't you, Dahlia?
Next time I get to pedal.
Sure. I've ridden past Mayor Wallace's house, but I've never been up the driveway.
This is Dahlia's bicycle.
She must be here. I don't hear anyone inside.
I wish I could still walk through walls.
You can try one of your hairpins in the lock.
I don't wear hairpins anymore. Part of Dahlia's makeover.
Right. Let's see if there's another way in. Oh, that window is open on the second floor. Boost me up to the overhang on the roof.
You boost me up?
You're new to having a real body again. I've got this.
Ow! For someone who's supposed to be a good kid, you sure know how to break into all sorts of places. Are you inside?
Ow!
Luke, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Luke, hurry! We have to find Dahlia.
Okay, I'll go unlock the door for you.
I don't even know what to look for.
Jessica! Over here!
What is it?
This photo.
It's Abbott and another boy at the lake.
But look at the date on the bottom. July 11th, 1983. Almost 35 years ago.
35 years ago? Well, that's impossible. Abbott hasn't aged a day.
Why would I follow you, Abbott?
If I had to guess, I'd say you saw something at the carnival.
No, Okay, fine. Yes, I saw you with the ghost.
Did you?
But I already knew you could see ghosts. You and Jessica are tight, right?
I like to think so. What exactly did you see?
I mean, I'm not an expert, but it looked like you opened one of those portals, and that ghost got sucked in.
Do you know that this ghost tried to hurt Jessica? He could have killed her. I couldn't let that happen.
How did you open up that portal?
You ask a lot of questions.
Keep curiosity curious, right?
What do you think of this quarry lake, Dahlia?
I don't know, it's a little creepy.
Many people have died in this lake.
I heard about the train crash. We think that's how Jessica died.
There were others. Like a boy who grew up in a house right near here.
Didn't you grow up in a house near here?
As a matter of fact, I did. It's funny. You'd think when a kid drowns, people would never forget. But they do. They move on. It's like the boy never existed at all.
This boy... was he your brother?
He was me. I died in the lake.
You're a... ghost. I gotta go.
Sorry, Dahlia. Now that you know what I am,
I can't let you leave.
Pinna! This photo!
It's Abbott and another boy at the lake.
But look at the date on the bottom. July 11th, 1983. Almost 35 years ago.
That's impossible. Abbott looks exactly the same. What is that written on the back of the photo?
Abbott and Joshua, ages 13 and 11. That's Mayor Wallace.
Mayor Wallace is Abbott's younger brother?
But this means...
Abbott's a ghost. Dahlia!
Let's go! It came from down by the quarry lake.
Hurry!
I'll try her phone.
Dahlia? Dahlia!
She's not picking up.
It's too dark. I can't see anything out there, except... What is that light out there across the water?
The boathouse! On that little island. But there's no boats here for us to take.
We have to swim.
Do you know how?
Into the water!
Okay, fine. Wait for me! Jessica! Down there! The train! All those ghosts!
Pickles! But Abe! Just... swim.
Right! Keep swimming! For Dahlia! Ah!
Look! Grab my arm!
Something's got me! Pulling me under!
Look!
Jessica, reach for my dream catcher in my pocket. Fina enchanted it.
Hold on! I have it!
I got your arm! Pull!
Are you free?
Yes, I'm okay. I think he's gone. The dream catcher must have worked.
Dahlia! We're coming!
Let me out, Abbott!
We haven't finished talking.
I'm leaving.
Not yet.
Ah! That oar almost hit me!
If I wanted it to hit you, it would have hit you.
What are you?
What am I?
If you're a ghost, then how does everyone see you?
I've been back for a long time, Dahlia. And I've learned how to take human form when I need to. Works out nicely for me.
What do you want?
Now that's an important question. I wasn't counting on you following me here. See, I have some big plans and I can't have you blabbing about me being a ghost to everyone before I'm ready.
Ready for what? Ah! I'm not afraid of you!
Leave her alone, Abbott!
Get away from my sister!
Jess! Luke!
Jessica?
We know you're a ghost.
Dahlia and I were just talking about that.
You lied to me.
I told you I drowned in the lake.
You left out the part where you actually died.
Jessica, I need to talk to you without them around.
We're not leaving her alone with you.
I can make you leave.
Dahlia, you have the most power. Hold my dream catcher.
Luke, what are you doing?
Athena's banishment spell. The one she used to keep Jessica out.
I remember it.
Jessica, look at me. You know me.
Repeat with me.
Banish now with spell
This is a
and will.
mistake.
Banish
I don't think
now
so.
with spirit's grace.
There's more to my
Banish
story,
now with
Jessica.
spell and will.
Yours too.
Banish now
Go,
with
just
spirit's
go.
grace.
Whoa! Did it work?
He's gone, isn't he?
How did I not realize Abbott is a ghost? I put you two in danger again.
You didn't do anything wrong, Jess. Abbott is a liar.
Come on, let's go home. We can take one of the boats.
You go ahead.
We're not leaving you.
I need to be alone. To think. Please. I'll see you at home.
Luke!
Mom! Henry!
Oh, yeah?
Dad!
You're sopping wet.
I thought you were at the town hall meeting.
Mayor Wallace canceled it. I guess he's dealing with whatever it is that's going on all over town.
You still haven't told us why you're wet.
Dolly and I were riding our bikes by the lake.
He hit a rock and swerved into it.
But I'm okay, just wet.
The lake. At night.
You know that's not safe. There have been accidents there.
Yeah, we heard.
Don't worry. We're not looking to go back there anytime soon.
For sure. See ya.
Hey, guys.
Yeah?
It's good to see you getting along.
Where's your friend Joelle?
She needed some time alone.
Is she okay?
She'll be fine.
You think they believed that story about the lake?
Nah, they're just happy we're not fighting anymore.
That must have been pretty scary when Abbott trapped you like that.
Yeah. Thanks for saving me.
Oh, that? It was nothing. Just had to swim across a lake of angry ghosts trying to drown us.
Is that all?
I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. It's pretty useful having a stepbro who's a ghost expert.
Stepbro?
Close enough.
It's pretty cool having a stepsis who's a witch in training.
Yeah. About that. I'm pretty sure that banishment spell didn't get rid of Abbott.
I know. He's too strong for that.
He told me he has big plans. What do you think they are?
Big plans. Remember how that ghost on the boat seemed so scared? How he kept talking about it? What if
he was talking about Abbott?
Mama, life is so strange. I can see the entire quarry from up on the cliff. There wasn't even a quarry when I was alive. Just the train tracks. And now there's a lake covering all of it. And I'm alive again. So many people died down there.
Including me.
Abbott!
It's okay. I don't want to hurt you. I never have.
You were going to hurt Dahlia. We had to do a spell.
The spell didn't make me leave. I left because I needed to talk to you alone. So I could help you understand.
Understand what? Why you lied?
You see that old dock next to the boathouse? Down there in the middle of the lake? We used to dive off it. When Joshua and I were kids.
Joshua. Mayor Wallace. The photograph I saw. He is your younger brother.
You know what? Let me show you. Are you okay with flying?
Yes.
You're alive. I know. I'll be careful.
Very well. You have ghost abilities, but people can see you like a person. How are you both?
Your friend the witch would call it magic.
So, this dock is where you died?
My brother and I had an argument. I was tough on him, the way an older brother should be. But he was always jealous. I turned my back and he pushed me. I hit my head right there on the edge and I fell into the lake. Dazed, disoriented, I reached for his hand. But he just stood there and watched me sink to the bottom.
I'm sorry. That must have been awful. But why did you come back and pretend to be Mayor Wallace's son?
His guilt is what brought me back. And kept me stuck here because he won't deal with it. When I figured out how to have a body, passing myself off as his son made sense.
You could have told me all this.
It would have put you in danger. I always wanted to tell you the truth. About everything.
What do you mean, everything?
Like I said, there's not just more to my story. There's more to your story. I know how you died.
How do you know?
For a long time, I've been looking for someone like you. Someone who can reach out to others. Others who are stuck and lost. When I heard the year you were born, I did some research. I found this. Your death certificate.
Was I near the train tracks when the train crashed?
No, Jessica. You are on the train tracks.
What?
engineer did everything he could to stop the train. But it was going so
But
fast.
it derailed. I caused the crash.
Jessica,
All those people died. Because of me. All the ghosts in the lake.
what if I told you we could bring all those people back? That we could bring all ghosts back?
I don't understand. How...
I know how to raise the dead. To open the portals and release them from the in-between. I have been. Slowly.
All those ghosts around town. That was you?
So many people whose lives were cut short. Those on the train and everywhere else. You and I got a second chance. We could give it to others.
Why do you need me?
I've been alone in this for so long, Jessica. Seeing this other world. Something bigger. But you see it too. You know what it's like waking up lost and finding a way. I can bring them here, but you can give them hope. And we wouldn't just be resurrecting ghosts. We'd be reuniting families. Like the families from the train. Like your family.
My family.
Meet me up there on the cliff at midnight. Alone.
For what?
You'll see.
Hey folks, it's Ed here on Curiosity Radio. If you heard our last broadcast, you heard something, well, I'm not quite sure what you heard. What I do know is that something fried my board and wrecked my studio. So I'm coming to you live with some makeshift equipment. And I'm here in the office of none other than my old schoolmate, Mayor Joshua Wallace.
Ed, I invited you here for a reason.
Is it to assure my good listeners that the mayor's office is on top of whatever's going on in Curiosity?
There is nothing going on in Curiosity except progress.
Joshua, when are you going to finally admit...
I'll admit nothing.
You need to get over whatever this thing is with you and ghosts.
There is no thing with me and ghosts. There are no ghosts. The past is over. It's time for people in this town to learn how to move on.
You lost your brother at a young age. Are you telling my listeners that you just moved on?
This is the end, Ed. Your final broadcast. I brought you here to tell you that it's over. I'm shutting you down.
You think that'll make any difference? Any difference at all? That people will stop being curious? Or that what's happening all around us will stop?
It's not too late. I can keep it bottled up. Sign off, Ed. Sign off. Or I will.
You can shut down this broadcast, but you can't kill Curiosity.
Jessica, you're back!
Where have you been?
Figuring some things out. I know soda is terrible for one's health, but I do love it.
Jessica, what's going on?
Just enjoying every moment of being alive.
You okay?
Luke, this kitchen is where we first met.
Yeah. She didn't know she was dead. I had to bring her to a mirror.
Oof, that's harsh.
I was lost. But you made it not so frightening. I'm so lucky it was you who could see me.
I was the lucky one. Since my dad died, all I wanted was to meet a ghost. But you're so much more than I ever imagined.
Thanks. Talia.
Don't tell me you felt lucky when you met me.
No. You called me a thing.
Sorry about that.
But I wasn't an outsider by myself anymore. I had someone more lost than I was.
Hey!
But you're not lost anymore. You're so strong. You make me proud for what girls can be in the 21st century. I couldn't have handled any of this without you two. It's made me realize how everyone needs someone by their side, whether they're a ghost or alive. Life is hard, and death is harder.
You're going to make me cry, and I don't cry.
Wait, Jessica, it sounds like you're saying goodbye.
Abbott, he's not what I thought he was.
No kidding.
No, I mean, he has something planned. Something really bad. He's been bringing ghosts back, lots of them.
He can raise the dead?
Why is he doing it?
He says he wants to give them a second chance at life, like I've had.
Do you believe that?
No. I think he wants to bring back so many angry ghosts that they drive out the living.
Ghosts taking over the whole town?
And maybe even the whole world.
Why does he need you?
Because I caused the train crash.
No.
I was on the tracks. He showed me my death certificate.
I'm so sorry, Jess.
I'm the reason all of those people died. He wants to release thousands of ghosts at once, using me as the bait.
So how do we stop him?
We can't. I'm just a regular girl now. He can fly and move things without touching them. The only way to fight a ghost
is with a ghost. But Jessica...
You can't! You just became alive again.
And you love being alive. I've never seen anyone happier to walk through grass, or wear sneakers, or drink a soda.
I know. But if I'm not dead, then all of curiosity will be.
Why did Athena want to meet in the graveyard?
I don't know. Something about the energy of the dead rising and being at the epicenter. What was that?
It's Athena, riding a Harley.
It's like a bicycle with a motor.
It's called a motorcycle. I thought witches rode brooms.
What is this, the Wizard of Oz? So you call your resident witch to fix your mess, is that it?
I need your help to fight Abbott.
Wallace's dead brother. No wonder he banished me from the town.
I need you to undo your spell. Or I need to be like him.
Can you make her real and a ghost?
Abbott said magic made him both.
Not just magic. Time. That spell only works on the most powerful ghosts.
If I can't be both, then just make me a ghost again.
You want to give up being alive?
What other choice do we have?
What other choice?
So, what do we do?
I had a book. A very old book of spells. It was stolen from me. Wallace must have taken it.
I've seen it! Hidden in the basement with the town's history books. I can get it!
You and Dahlia, bring it back here as soon as you can. Jessica, you and I need to talk.
We'll see you soon, Jess.
Yes.
We can do this. You can do this.
And the next time we see each other, you'll be...
Go find that book.
Now then, Jessica.
If we're going to talk, can we do it while we ride on your Harley? This is incredible! I'm going to miss the feel of the wind. I'm going to miss all of it.
I know you will.
You can't undo the spell, can you? That's what you wanted to talk to me about.
I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do.
Then, if I want to be a ghost to fight Abbott, to stop him from his plan to destroy this town...
You're going to have to die again.
It's going to be up to Luke and Dahlia.
The needs of the living bring back the dead.
You know the best part of being alive?
What is it, Jessica?
All of it.
Yeah, it's true. Are you ready for Abbott?
Can we just drive by the ocean first? I want to feel the spray of the water on my face.
You got it, Spirit.
Hello, Abbott.
Jessica, I'm so glad you came.
You're offering me a chance to help so many people who've died, including all those people whose deaths I caused.
You can make up for all of that. You're meant for this, Jessica. I knew it from the minute I saw you.
My papa told me I have purpose in this world. I've been searching for it all this time, and you've given me that purpose.
Come over here. Stand with me.
I want to fix things. I want to see my family again. I want to show that I've learned something here. But you're not trying to save ghosts, Abbott. You're trying to use them to destroy the living.
What? I thought you trusted me.
I did. But you've been setting me up all along. You showed me how to pick things up. But driving the bulldozers, that was you, wasn't it? You're the one who hurt Dahlia.
Believe what you want.
And at the carnival, you had that ghost take over the ride so you could save me, then pushed him through the portal so I'd never know.
None of that changes the fact that you caused all those deaths. You have a debt to repay to those people.
You don't care about them. You just want to use their anger and pain to get what you want.
They should be angry. Look at what the living have done to them, leaving them to drown, to die on a train. But now it's their turn. It's their turn to rise up and take back what is rightfully theirs.
You know what you sound like, Abbott? A little boy throwing a tantrum. A boy too scared to admit he's weak. That's why you died. Because your little brother fought back, and you were too weak to stop him.
Shut your mouth!
You're still too weak. Because you can't accept that you died.
You know what's weak?
You're choking me.
Be mortal! Look down there! Look over the cliff!
Put me down!
Being alive is weak!
Being alive is a gift, Abbott!
I'm sorry to hear you say that.
A wonderful gift. And I've loved every moment of it.
And now it's over. Time to die again. Goodbye, Jessica Majors.
Pinna!
Hello? I don't know if you can hear me out there, Curiosity. It's your good buddy Ed. I've been fried by a ghost and shut down by our mayor, but I'm still trying to get through to you. Something terrible's happening down at the lake. That lake may look placid, but underneath, it's what's left of the great train crash of 1875. Reports have come in that someone fell off that cliff just a little while ago. I pray those reports are mistaken. Hug your families close, neighbors. We're gonna need each other tonight if we're gonna make it through this storm.
Athena said to do this at midnight in the graveyard.
Do you think it'll work?
We don't even know if Jessica's side of the plan worked. But if it did,
we have to come through for her.
We can do this.
A ghost!
Duck! Ah! That was the 5th ghost we've seen tonight. Abbott's setting more loose.
Is Athena's spellbook dry?
Yeah, got it in my backpack. If this doesn't work, if Jessica's just gone...
It has to.
Athena said the needs of the living bring back the dead. It was no accident Jessica came back the night I was talking to my dad's grave. The night before you moved here. Jessica came back for us, Dahlia. We needed her then, and she needs us now.
Then let's do this.
Okay, first we each say why we need Jessica to come back.
Then I perform the spell. Go!
Right. Jessica, you were ripped from this world too soon, but boy, did you rip your way back in. All I'd been able to think about was missing my dad and how my family used to be. But you gave me a reason to wake up and do something else. Helping you find your family showed me I have a new one of my own, right here, with Mom and Henry and Dahlia. And I can be a part of it without ever forgetting my dad. Okay, Dahlia, now you.
Okay, Jessica, Jess, I hated Maine. I hated ghosts. I hated Ghost in Maine. I wasn't crazy about Luke, but you broke through all that.
Keep going.
I miss the way my family used to be too, and it kept me from seeing the new one I had wasn't so bad. Actually, they're pretty cool. You forced me to see that. You were my friend. Now you're more than our friend. You're family.
Our family.
We know we can't replace yours, but we'll always be here when you need us.
We know you need us now.
And we need you.
Now read.
Spirit gone, be lost no more. Revive, renew, relive, restore. Spirit gone, be lost no more. Revive, renew, relive, restore. Spirit gone, be lost no more. Revive, renew, relive, restore! Nothing's happening. What if it didn't work? Whoa!
I'm back. Miss me? Actually, just not dead at the bottom of a cliff dead.
You're a ghost again. You did it!
We did it. I wouldn't be back if it weren't for you both.
Were you scared? Knowing you'd have to die for us to bring you back?
Yes, but we were right. Abbott wanted to use me as bait to bring the train ghosts and thousands more. Enough to drive every single living person out of this town.
How'd you get him to
kill me? I made him so mad, he threw me off a cliff.
You really did it. You gave up your second life.
It was the hardest thing I ever had to do. I loved being alive again, but perhaps you're only meant for one life in this world. I'm grateful that I had a few extra days to play the cello and wear sneakers and ride on a Harley. To be real.
You may not be alive, Jess, but you are 100% real. Can I hug you?
I can summon the energy for that.
Whoa.
Okay.
What was that?
I'm not sure. Hang on. Let me try something. Watch that wheelbarrow.
How did you do that? You didn't touch it.
Coming back a second time, I think it's made me stronger.
That's bad news for Abbott.
He's at the quarry right now trying to raise a whole army of angry ghosts. I have to stop him.
We have to stop him.
It's too dangerous for you two.
If all these bad ghosts come back, we're toast anyway. The whole town is.
We're in this together, Jess. Let's grab our bikes.
We don't have time for that. How about I give you a ride?
In what?
Whoa! Whoa! You can fly now?
Apparently so. Off we go!
Whoa!
Ghosts of the Great Train Crash! I brought Jessica Majors to you. I destroyed the person who robbed you of your lives. Now I can give you back your lives. Come out. Follow me.
Abbott, what on earth are you doing up here?
Hey, little brother. Did you come to see the show?
There are ghosts wreaking havoc everywhere in my town. We need to get rid of them. This was not the plan.
And what were you gonna do when I was the only ghost left? Throw me back in the lake?
Of course not. Curiosity was just the start. Together we could change the world.
That's exactly what I intend to do. You needed me for your plan, but I don't need you for mine. Soon I'll have all my dearly departed friends, an army of ghosts.
No, don't do this, Abbott. Please.
You want me to show you mercy? You let me drown in that lake. Do you know what that was like? Sinking to the bottom?
I was fighting back. You were so cruel to me when we were kids, but I didn't mean for you to die.
All you had to do was reach out your hand. But you just stood there, watching me go under, waiting. I saw you.
I was in shock. I didn't know what to do.
You're lying, but it doesn't matter now, because I've embraced who I am. I'm so much more than just a 13-year-old dead kid. I have a destiny, and they're all part of it.
This whole time?
I've been planning my revenge against you and your town.
All those ghosts, they'll destroy
What's wrong, Joshua? You can't breathe? Now you know how it feels.
Abbott! Let him go!
Look who's back! The ghost of Jessica Majors?
You don't look happy to see me, Abbott. Luke and Dahlia brought me back.
How did you do that?
The needs of the living bring back the dead.
It took me decades to learn to raise the dead.
Maybe you should have spent more time making friends.
The living are stronger than you think, Abbott.
You wanted me to toss you over the side.
Yes, I suppose I did.
Jessica Majors, I know you're here somewhere. Please.
You're stronger than before, Jessica, but not strong enough.
Want to see me toss a pebble? How about a bigger rock?
Thank you, Jessica.
Why would you want to save him? All he wants to do is get rid of ghosts. He deserves to die.
No one deserves to die.
You haven't been around the living long enough, Jessica. I've been watching them for decades. They are not innocent. They lie. They steal. They start wars. Their pettiness and cruelty never ends.
You're wrong. There's so much good in this world. So many good people. People who help each other. It doesn't matter if it's 1875 or 2017. If you let someone in...
What? I can feel a human connection? Look at the living. Eyes always on their phones, lying about how perfect their lives are on Facebook. I thought you were different, Jessica. You may be stronger now, but your friends, Dahlia and Luke, they still make you weak.
Put me down!
Luke!
Don't do this, Abbott!
Let go of him, or I'll banish you!
Oh, please don't banish me, mini witch.
Luke's never done anything to you.
You're right. I'm bored of him. Fetch!
Luke!
Luke! I'll get him!
Not so fast, Dahlia. I've got something for you, too.
Abbott, catch!
You shouldn't have done that! You know what works better than friends to bring back the dead, Jessica? Revenge!
It's not too late to stop this, Abbott.
Jessica Majors is back from the dead! I have her here for you, like I've been promising! This is her official death certificate. Jessica was playing hopscotch on the tracks, playing with your lives.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Your papa said you had a purpose. This is your purpose, Jessica Majors. The train crashed because of her. Because of her, you all died.
Don't listen to him.
Because of her, your families were in pain.
He's just using you.
Murderer! Murderer! The portal is open. Come out. Come out into the now, where you belong.
No, please.
Send her to the in-between. Let her relive your death, which she did to you.
Abbott, you don't have to do this. There's still something good inside you. Something...
Human, now say goodbye to this world. And hello to the in-between.
Where am I? Is this the in-between? Hello? Is anyone there? If I hurt you, I'm so sorry. What is that noise? It's the train! It's coming right at me! It's going to hit me! I'm not on the tracks! It jumped off the rails because the track was damaged. It wasn't trying to avoid me. I wasn't playing hopscotch. People are trapped in there!
Please, help my daughter!
Hand me your little girl. I'll take her to safety. It's okay. Stay here. I'll be back with your mama. This way. There's an open window. I can pull you out.
Thank you.
Help me! Over here!
Little boy, can you reach my hand?
My leg's stuck. I can't get out. And I can't find my mommy.
I'll come in and help you.
Ow.
Ugh. This metal has your leg pinned. I can't move it. Ugh.
I'm scared.
It's okay. What's your name?
William.
William, don't be afraid. My name is Jessica.
The fire's hit a gas line. She's going to blow.
Jessica, you must get off the train.
No, William. I won't leave you. Hold my hand. I'll stay with you.
Come here, Luke. Behind this rock. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Just a little wet.
Jessica Majors, I've given you your freedom. Follow me.
What do? We can't leave Jess in there. In that place.
There are hundreds of ghosts out there. We can't move.
And I can't think of a better place to start. My dear
What's he
brother.
gonna do to Mayor Wallace?
The ghosts are coming for him.
Please. He's the reason I'm dead. He let me drown. And he's been destroying ghosts ever since.
They're gonna kill him!
Drown him in the lake!
No!
Well, look who it is. Luke and Dahlia. What's the matter? Looking for your friend Jessica? Well, she's gone, and this time you can't bring her back.
What did you do with her?
She's trapped in the in-between, and now you're all alone. All alone with my undead friends.
Run!
You can't hide from me, Luke and Dahlia. There they are! More living to destroy.
Dahlia!
The ghost! They're coming for us!
I'm sorry I couldn't help all of you that day on the train. I'm sorry you haven't found peace since. No one should be stuck here in the in-between. My family always taught me, when there is a will, there is a way. I'll fight for you. I'll find a way. What is that light? It's wrapping around me. It's taking. Lights filling everywhere. I can't see anything. Who's there? The light's blinding me. I can't see you. Mama, is that you? Papa.
My darling Jessica.
Sweetheart.
Mama!
Hey, little sister.
Eli, Samuel, Charlie, James.
I'm so proud of you, my precious girl.
What's happening? How am I here?
You resolved your death.
You're so brave. You died just as you lived, helping others.
Your personal business is finished. You can join us.
We can be together, all of us, forever?
That's right, little sister.
But Luke and Dahlia, and all the people in Curiosity, they're still in danger.
Yes, I told you you have a purpose. It's not something you can be chosen for. It's something you must choose.
Just as you did the day of the train crash. You gave your life to save those people.
I choose whether I stay with you in the beyond, or return to Curiosity.
Yes.
But you must choose now, my precious girl.
You're my family, and I love you more than anything. I want to swim in the lake again with the boys, and take walks with Mama, and I want you to teach me that song you whistle, Papa. What's the name of it?
It's entitled A Beautiful Dream.
But if our family taught me anything, it's that family doesn't end with your own. Our neighbors, our friends, Curiosity. It's not just home, it's family. Luke, Dahlia, the Majors. They're family, and you don't abandon family when they need you.
That's my girl.
My precious girl.
I love you, Mama. I love you, Papa. I've missed you all so much. But I must go now. Luke and Dahlia need me. I have to stop Abbott.
We love you, Jessica.
We believe in you.
Go get him, little sister.
I love you all so much. Goodbye.
They're coming for us!
These two are Jessica Major's family. Your families weren't spared. Don't spare them.
You are evil, Abbott. He's been trying to use you. We've been trying to help you. That's what Jessica wanted.
What is that?
Did I hear my name?
Jessica!
Jess!
How? No one gets out of the in-between on their own.
That's the difference between you and me, Abbott. I'm never on my own. I always have the strength of my family, here and in the beyond.
That's touching. But they're not stronger than my army. Get her!
Wait! Please, listen to me. I was just with your families and friends on the train. They released me. I couldn't be here without them.
She's lying. I have the proof.
Abbott cares more about his plan than he does about you.
Come on, guys! You have eternity! Give her 5 minutes!
He wants you to hate like he does. He wants all the good in you destroyed by it.
I want you to take over this world with me, to punish the living for forgetting about you!
I know that place can make you lose hope, but hope is something you can find again. When I arrived here, I was alone and scared. I didn't want to be a ghost, just like I'm sure you don't.
Don't listen to her!
I missed my old life, but these 2 living kids here, they helped me. They put themselves in danger for me, but most of all, they gave me hope. It's people who give you hope.
People cause each other pain!
It's true. Some do. But then others get you through it. Think back. Remember your lives. Remember the best moments and the worst. What got you through them? Who got you through them?
It's working.
They're remembering.
You had people who loved you. People you loved. And they're gone from this world, but you'll always be with them, and they'll always be with you.
Don't listen to her! We can have this world!
It's not your world anymore, Abbott. You know it. And now they know it too.
They're coming for Abbott. It's working, Jessica.
What are you doing?
They're dragging him into the portal.
Get away from me! You're here for her! Hey!
Goodbye, Abbott.
Stop! Stop!
Jess! Are you okay?
I think so. Is it really over?
You did it!
You did it.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You're still here.
I am.
Kinda thought once you saved the world, your unfinished business would be finished.
I don't know. Maybe there's more. I guess it's back to the attic for me.
We'll figure something out, Jessica.
You can stay in my room with me.
Where have you guys been?
We heard some crazy stories about what's been happening.
They're all true, Dad.
And then some.
What does that mean?
You wouldn't believe us if we told you.
Do we need to worry?
Not anymore, Mom.
Aw, what's that hug for?
I'm just happy to have you. And I can't wait for the wedding.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too, Dad. I can't wait for us to be a family.
I feel like maybe we already are.
Jessica?
I'm here.
What are you doing in the attic?
I was looking for something. It's a pin. My mama wore it on her wedding day. I thought maybe your mom would wear it.
Guys, what is it? Look out the window!
Ghosts. There's so many of them.
Hundreds of them!
They must have come from the lake before they scattered, and the portals before they closed.
Why? Are they staring at us?
They're staring at you, Jessica. Are they after you?
They don't seem angry. Maybe they just need help, like I did.
But there's so many.
I could try to banish them, to keep them outside.
Banish now with spell and
No,
wait!
What is it? One of them's coming through the wall.
Oh my.
What's wrong?
Dad.
Hey, sport.
Dad, you came back. I knew you'd come back.
I had to, Luke. You have to know.
Why? Tell me. I've been waiting to talk to you since the accident.
My death wasn't an accident, sport. You're in terrible danger. All of you are in terrible danger.